Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising sign, what's the kind? I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is P. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing, and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way meaning anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yo, listen up, young player. Steve's got the remedy. For all your dating questions, the game will set you free. Hey, you wanna know about the game, you wanna be in the know. Yeah, yeah, teaching you life as a man, help you to stick to the code. Yeah, yeah, and we just keeping it real. Pulling these women is really a skill. Know how to talk and know how to move. Leveling up and we help you improve. You got the number, you look like a player, you seeing the success. Hey, closing the deal, that's really major, but what do you do next? Hey, we here to help, no need to worry, little homie, so don't stress. Helping with life, more than tips and giving advice. I know you gon' like. It's time for your elevation. When it come to love and dating, we got the keys. Let's get you rolling. It ain't no need for waiting.
Check, Mike. Let me see. Check. I don't know why it's so. Check, Mike. Check. I was just checking out my check mic. I don't know why my voice is sounding like that. I was checking something. Hold on a second. Let's see. I don't want to press that button again and do that thing again. Check. I don't know why it sounded like that.
Check.
All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, everybody. What's going on? I don't know why that was happening. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class in session. We got the show. I hope y'all guys are doing good. I don't even know what that was. Anyway, we have a good show for you guys. We appreciate all you guys that are here. We ask all you guys, get your crayons out. Get all your crayons out. We have a good show for each and every one of you. We're 100% original, 100% authentic. Everything we talk about is in-house. Like I always say, I want to give a shout out to all those who's got taken time to like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. Thank you, you guys out there. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. And gentlemen, like we always say, if you have a question, gentlemen, go ahead and call in. 833-859-8744 is the number to call in. Guys, you have a question, please put a Q. And for all you other guys out there, if you're texting a woman and you need help, go ahead and put a T, and we will be happy to help you. Before we do this, I do want to world premiere this because we're going to be running this a lot real quick. Shout out to our boy, Mr. Lucario. So let's go ahead and turn this down. And we'll get into the show. We're going to be talking about the kicker, got videos and stuff like that. But I want to take a moment and shout out Lucario. Lucario has done a lot of work on this. And let me see if I have it. Where is it at? Where you at, girl? Let's see here. I had it downloaded. Where did it go? Damn. Is this it right here? All right, let me see if I pop this joint in real quick, everybody. I think this is it right here. Here we go.
To say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
And when I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Shout out to our dog Lucario for that. Lucario put all that stuff together. Him and Mouse Cunningham. Shout out to them. Gentlemen, we have a good show today. So what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about a field goal kicker who was asked to speak at an engagement. And I want to let everybody know this motherfucker ain't going nowhere. This motherfucker's got what we call a mud foot. He can kick like 55, 60 some odd yard field goals. So he's not going anywhere. So people want his head for what he said, and we have the video. We're gonna play the video, and we're gonna talk about the video. And I do want to say this before we even get into this for anybody listening. This is not to bash women, but we're gonna get a little tough here. Not only tough on you guys out there, but we're gonna be getting tough. Not necessarily tough on women, but there's a lot of backlash from with this guy saying. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the video and kind of do a reaction to that, break that down. And if you guys have any questions, you can put a Q in there. You can call in, and we would definitely chop it up. I just want to make sure everybody's good. I don't see any questions. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play what he said. So he was speaking to a class, and he said some things, and a lot of women took it the wrong way. And it's going to shock you. It's understanding why women took it the wrong way. It's going to be shocking why they should feel the way they're feeling. And it's shocking that it's not the woman's fault why they're feeling. We're going to talk and discuss that as well. So let's go ahead and play this clip. Let me grab the clip. Let's go ahead and play it. We'll go ahead and review it. And we're going to break down everything he's saying right here, because he's not saying anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with what he's saying. But again, guys, we just got to look at the mindset and thought process. Also want to say to everybody, let you guys know that tomorrow, D and I will be going over the P. Diddy video. So that's going to be our thing tomorrow. We'll be going over Puff Daddy tomorrow and stuff like that, because it's a bad thing when young men are out of order. And in both of these, today and tomorrow, shows what happens when a young man is out of order. When a young man doesn't have game, they will always act out in certain kind of ways. But here we go. Let's go ahead and play this video. Let's go ahead and review it. Here
Bad
we go,
policies
guys.
and poor leadership have negatively impacted major life issues. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing support for degenerate cultural values in media, all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder. It is safe to say that over the past few years, I've gained quite the reputation for speaking my mind. I never envisioned myself nor wanted to have this sort of a platform, but God has given it to me, so I have no other choice but to embrace it and preach more hard truths about accepting your lane and staying in it. But make no mistake, before we even attempt to fix any of the issues plaguing society, we must first get our own house in order, and it starts with our leaders. We must be intentional with our focus on our state in life and our own vocation. And for most of us, that's as married men and women. Still, we have so many great resources at our fingertips that it doesn't take long to find traditional and timeless teachings that haven't been ambiguously reworded for our times. But this does make me reflect on staying in my lane and focusing on my own vocation and how I can be a better father and husband and live in the world, but not be of it. Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2024, you are sitting at the edge of the rest of your lives. Each of you has the potential to leave a legacy that transcends yourselves and this era of human.
Okay, well, let me stop right there. Gentlemen, I've always said, for all you guys out there, you are at the edge right now. Many of you guys out there have the opportunity to grow. These are the moments right here where you have to make a decision. It's not that even if you're graduated or not. This is where you have to make a decision. What kind of man do you want to be? Because what you become is going to set a stage or a domino effect of every woman you meet. Not every woman the next man meets, every woman you meet. So you've got to sit there and ask yourself, what kind of man am I? And it's going to shock you what I'm going to tell you guys, because these women who are mad, who are going to act out, because we got the videos of these crazy ass women. It's funny how they have that, but the way they are, remember, they're only trained to move the way they move off of what they've been around. So remember, a lot of people don't get around men. A lot of these women have never actually met a man before. So all they know is effeminate males that, why should I be a homemaker, and why should I submit, and why should I cook, and why should I clean for someone? I'm always validating his feelings, his emotions, his weakness, his lack of a spine. So I just want to roll on that real quick, but let's continue on the video. Here we go.
Human existence. For the ladies present today, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. You should be proud of all that you have achieved to this point in your young lives. I want to speak directly to you briefly because I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Well, no, a lot of women aren't. A lot of women, okay, because of the internet, because of, I won't even say OnlyFans. We can say there is a lack of fatherhood, a lack of guidance for a lot of women. So what you see with a lot of women is that they are always going to act out without the structure of the dad in the house. And remember, I always told you, just because a young lady had the father in the house doesn't mean he's one that's actually leading her. A lot of these young women now will always tell you guys is that as a man, you can only teach your daughters what you want to teach them. Then after that point, they are going to go out and do what it is they want to do, which is fine. But when they run into you guys, who are you? And that's the actual question that you've got to ask yourselves. Now, remember, it's gonna get tough. Remember, this is not a woman bashing thing. It's gonna get tough on you ladies in a little while. We're gonna get tough on you. But I just want to keep it a buck. Like what we always do, we always keep it a buck. You know what I mean? We, as men, we take accountability. And I know a lot of you guys saying, where's the woman's accountability at and things like that. And we'll discuss all those things. But I just want to make sure that we keep everything straight down the line, because again, as men, we don't bash women, but we'll talk to you guys. But I love what he's saying. But a lot of women, gentlemen, you have to understand this. A lot of women love the life that they're living at the age. Remember, I've always said this, even in the 90s, I'm old, that a lot of women make a choice when they have that tight body, tight titties, tight ass. Do I want to use my body to have fun, exciting, get free meals, free drinks, get things paid, and live a fun life and party? And listen, gentlemen, that is her right. And then you have other women that say, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to use what I have to find me a husband, start a family, and move that way. And then, gentlemen, you have women that we call that are kind of middle of the road. Okay, so you have those kind of women that are middle of the road who kind of dabbled on both sides. Now, listen, gentlemen, with that being said, please understand these women have the right to do what they want to do. We have no right to tell them they have to change. See, gentlemen, the moment you start to demand something of a woman like that, it sounds like you're trying to be her father, and they're going to act out or rebel. Remember, August is right around the corner. You're about to get a new batch of ass and titties, guys. But what I'm saying to you is that a lot of these women are going to act out because of the influence they have at home that's either holding them down, holding them back, and not letting them explore their sexuality, their freedom, and everything like that. And now sound like a broken record in August. These young ladies, some will go out there and party. Some will go out there and drink. Some will go out there and do drugs. Some will go out there and have lots of fucking sex. Every woman is moving different. So one thing we can't do is we can't force all women, to be what we expect them to be, or our interpretation of them. But I'm going to explain to you guys with game. See, game changes everything, which we'll talk about in a little while. And you have game, you don't have to tell a woman anything. And we'll talk about why, when you have game, women will be and move more traditional with a man versus a male that's looking for validation. But let's continue. Guys, you got a question, put a Q. Lines are open. Let's continue on what he's saying. Here we go.
I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
All right, stop right there. See, all right, listen. This is where the panties started to get, this is where the women started to get all mad. This is all these fucking Church of Beyonce. And I say this with love. A lot of you ain't shit women getting mad saying, who is he? Wait, you mean to tell me my life is nothing without a man? You mean to tell me my life is nothing because I don't have a husband? So I'm gonna let them. We're gonna keep playing this, and I got clips of women that are mad and angry, and we're gonna show you guys. Listen, yes, they're allowed to be mad, and yes, they are allowed to be angry. But see, gentlemen, what you have to understand, and they don't have to understand, but I say it to you guys. The problem with you complaining versus them complaining comes down to femininity and emotions. They're supposed to get mad. They're supposed to get angry. They're supposed to be emotional about this. They're supposed to be mad. But you, as the rock in the structure, you're not supposed to get in your feelings. That's why they're women, because they are emotionally driven individuals, and based off of their emotion, they should be feeling whatever way, because they never ran into someone that gives them the kind of structure we'll be talking about today. So, as I said before, the women are starting to get mad now because they're trying to say, wait a second, you're trying to box me in. And listen, he's absolutely right. Listen, I'll be the first to tell you. I'll be the first one to tell you that I tell everybody, guys, I always tell the women, hey, think you're special. Believe that you have value. Believe that you're special. Excuse me. My butler. I'm sorry. It's my butler. Wait a second. Hold on, shit. Hold on. 317 call back. I didn't know why I didn't grab the call. Let me see if the line opened up. Oh, I didn't hit the 317. Call back 317. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Make sure. Lines are open. My mistake. All right, hold on a second. Make sure. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, the lines are open if you guys want to call in. I'm sorry. 317. If you want to call back, you can. The line's open right now, so you can. Okay, yes, lines are open. So the line is open if you want to call back 317. But as I was saying before to the women out here, and this is not a bashing thing, but let me bring in 317 who already called twice. 317, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 317 going once. 317 going twice. 317. All right, call back, sir. All right, so we can't hear you. All right, anyway, as I was saying before, for a lot of you guys out there, that is Indiana. I didn't even know they had cable out there. Maybe it's because it's Indiana. I don't know. But as we were saying before, that a lot of the thing with a lot of these women out here is that they think they're special. And gentlemen, this is not a knock on them. I'm just showing y'all when you have game. She is not special until you say she is special. And a lot of women don't want to hear that because a lot of women think they are special. And I always say, look at your bed, look at this empty side of your bed, the come war wounds and all other stuff. It's not knocking women, just keeping it a buck. There is nothing special about you until a man deems that you are special. But the thing is, it's very hard to find a man, because if somebody meets you and says that you're special and knows nothing about you, unfortunately, ladies, he's just trying to pluck you. That's all he's trying to do. He's not trying to date you or anything like that. So when you hear guys tell you how beautiful and sexy and gorgeous and special you are, and they don't know anything about you, it should show what they want from you, and they just want to get what they want and move on. So ladies, I don't want you to feel like this. Again, we're not going to knock you here, but we're going to keep it honest with you as men. And this is why you women have to work hard to get a man, because a man is not going to deal with all the things that these average guys deal with. So as he's talking, a lot of these women should be getting mad right now. So let's continue. Here we go.
I'm on this stage today and able to be the man I am because I have a wife who leans into her vocation. I'm beyond blessed with the many talents God has given me, but it cannot be overstated that all of my success is made possible because a girl I met in band class back in middle school would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, homemaker.
Yes, and okay, embrace. So, gentlemen, I always keep telling you when you have a standard, which we were talking about as well. I'm not saying you have to look for a woman when you first meet her to say that you need to be a homemaker to me. That's not a fair ask, gentlemen. That's not fair. That's just like you saying, I don't need nothing about you. Open your legs and give me some ass. It still doesn't work that way. You cannot just go and say, I want you to be a homemaker. I want you to be a perfect wife. And I will explain to you what you need to do to have her make that move. But you cannot ask or make that kind of demand on somebody when she doesn't know. Because listen, gentlemen, I'm going to keep it very honest with you guys. A woman is not going to change her mindset and her lifestyle for somebody that she doesn't trust, that she doesn't actually feel secure in. What's the wrong way to lay out your standards and display well, no, you're not her fucking father. So if you act like her father, and she's going to act out, you are not her father. You have to be her man, not her father. If you act like her father, then she's going to act out like someone who has a father hovering over her, helicoptering her, and handcuffing her. That is okay for a father, but not a man. A man should never hover, handcuff, or run behind a woman. So you got to take the father role out. What you need to do is be more of a man. The more of a man you are, and I'll explain more of that to you later on, why that's the win. But what I like about what this guy's saying, he's going to address the women first. That's going to piss him off. And then he's going to address the men, which is crazy, because the women who, and again, this is where women are emotional, and this is where you get, again, they're okay. They're not stupid. They're a little naive, but they're emotional. So they're only fixed and focused on homemaker and all this other shit. And they're not listening to the whole damn speech. So gentlemen, he talks to not just the women, he also talks to the men. So it's not like a woman bashing thing, but this is what happens when you're in your feelings. But women are allowed to do that because they're emotional. They should be in their panties and wadded up, because most women have never been around someone to give them structure. Okay. So let us continue on what he was saying right here. Here we go. Let's get it.
She's a primary educator to our children. She's the one who ensures I never let football or my business become a distraction from that of a husband and father. She is the person that knows me best at my core, and it is through our marriage that, Lord willing, we will both attain salvation. I say all of this to you because I have seen it firsthand, how much happier someone can be when they disregard the outside noise and move closer and closer to God's will in their life. Isabel's dream of having a career might not have come true, but if you asked her today if she has any regrets on her decision, she would laugh out loud without hesitation and say, heck no. As a man who gets a lot of praise and has been given a platform to speak to audiences like this one today, I pray that I always use my voice for God and not for myself. Everything I am saying to you is not from a place of wisdom, but rather a place of experience. I am hopeful that these words will be seen as those from a man not much older than you, who feels it is imperative that this class, this generation, and this time in our society must stop pretending that the things we see around us are normal. To the gentleman here today, All
right, gentlemen, here we go. So now remember, guys, the women. Now this is what the woman missed. The women are mad about what he said about the women. But he's also about to shift accountability on the men. So, and again, again, this goes over their head. Woo. I mean, these angry ass, bitter ass women, mad at him, didn't even realize that he's saying that these young men, listen, I'm sorry, listen what he says. And what he's saying is on point. And I want you to understand, it's one thing if he said homemaker to women, right? And then he just said, hey guys, y'all are fine the way you are. Then ladies, you can get mad, you should be angry, and you should feel that it was really sexist and misogynistic of what he said. But he didn't do that. He talked to the ladies first, and then he talked to the men. So let's see what he said to the men. This is very important, guys.
Part of what plagues our society is this lie that has been told to you that men are not necessary in the home or in our communities. As men, we set the tone of the culture, and when that is absent, disorder, dysfunction, and chaos set in.
Okay, stop right there. Gentlemen, as I always tell you guys, this is why game is important and why manhood is important. Every time you turn on the news, I mean, Puff Daddy, tomorrow we'll talk about that. Every time you turn on the news, you see what happens when there are no fathers in the home. Every time you turn around, there is either murder, robbing, there is abuse. There are a lot of things happening when young boys who are strong but are emotional and effeminate, what they will do is they will act out. If you look at the world today, if you look at all these young knucklehead ass kids today, not doing anything for themselves, sitting on their ass, being lazy, living with their fucking parents at 20, 22, 24, 25, and 27 years old, still staying at home with their parents under mom's guidance, because if a father was there, he'd kick him the fuck out of the house. But that's here nor there. But what he is saying, and this is what the women missed, he's saying that you are our leaders as men, and where you go, everything is going to follow based off of your structure and your guys and how you're moving. But if you look at the world today and how the world is actually moving right now, you see the problem. All of our problems are the lack of the structure of a man, not only in a home, but a man that can guide these young boys. What young boys used to do back in the day before there was an internet, everybody, they would probably join gangs and things like that. Once the internet came out, they joined another gang, an internet gang or a internet cult. And what happened was they still don't know what manhood is. And they think manhood has everything to do with what's wrong with women. And this is where there's nothing wrong with women. These women are out of order, but what is she to you? But let's see here. Let me grab this call real quick. Area code 707. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hello, this is Mike.
Okay, Mike, thank you for your call, buddy. You have a good day, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so as I was saying before, what we have to look at as men, and what's very important that we've got to do as men, is we have to make sure that we see everything. Now, this is where the women got wrong. See, the women, because I'm going to show you some of the women got mad. The women are not even listening to what he's saying. He's not blaming women for the crime, the robberies, and things like that. He's not saying it's the woman's fault. He's not saying that we're abuse and all the other stuff is on the woman. He's turning it around and he's talking to the men right now, telling them. But the thing about the women is that they're not even listening at this point. Because remember, gentlemen, when you are emotional, which they're allowed to be, they cut off the world. They only want to see what they want to see, and they only want to hear what they want to hear, and they don't care about anything else. So they're just bypassing all of the rest of this information right here. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Let us continue. Here we go.
This absence of men in the home is what plays a large role in the violence we see all around the nation. Other countries do not have nearly the same absentee father rates as we find here in the U.S., and a correlation could be made in their drastically lower violence rates as well. Be unapologetic in your masculinity.
So right there, it's one thing at a time, being unapologetic. What is he saying to the guys? Remember, women that all these women that are mad at him, they're not even, what is he saying? Gentlemen, stop apologizing for who you are and learn how to be a better man. You are too busy apologizing. You're too busy running behind women. You're too busy kissing their asses. You're too busy uplifting them, putting them on pedestals, and doing everything wrong. And then you wonder why they act out. Because what you're saying is that I'd rather be the female in the relationship and allow her to be the man, which that is even out of order in its own. And a woman out of order who has to take the mantle and be the man in the relationship, that's why they're acting out. They're moving like men when they should be moving like women. But because the lack of men around forces them to take a man role. That's how nature works. Nature just has a funny way of working. Nature's going to give one person this, but if you don't take what I give you, I'm just going to switch and give it to somebody else. So you got a woman moving like a man plus emotions. That's a bad concoction. But as you can see right now, a lot of these women are very upset and mad. So let's see here. Wait a second. Sir. Let me guess. How many times Women have chosen a single parent, rejecting him, saying that he's not wanted except for his wallet. Chris, why do you give a fuck? See, you're making my Chris, you're making my point. This is the femininity that I'm talking about. You're the exact see what you're doing, and you don't even realize you're doing. Your bitching is giving power to women. Tell me in this statement that you're asking right now, why do you give a flying fuck? Why do you care? Why do you care what a woman is doing? And the fact that you're doing this is why they act out, because you're acting out of order. This is very feminine. So if you can answer the question, please answer the question. Tell me why you give a fuck about this statement? What is this statement supposed to do for you? Does it make your pussy feel better now that you got that shit out of your fucking weak ass? Come on, man. Just tell me why. And see, but I'm showing you this is the problem, because you don't even see that you're the problem. You're the reason why they're acting out, because you're sitting around complaining about a woman that is doing what she just does because she can do what the fuck she wants to do. So I like for you to ask. I'm not trying to be mean, but saying this bitch ass shit, now you know I gotta check that shit, dog. We don't move like this over here, dog. We're men. We're men. Come on, man. Here we go. Let's get it. I hope he answers the fucking question. Well, no, wait, no. No, wait, hold on. I appreciate the thing. Wait. Okay. I appreciate what you're saying and I respect that. But is your experience my experience? Are your choices my choices? So you've got to be careful about trying to feel like everybody is moving and thinking like you. It is not your experiences. It is your lack of manhood and your weak ass choices to allow a woman to walk all over your ass, dog you out and mistreat you. And then you reward her fucking ass by what? Begging her back, taking her out to eat and doing shit. So again, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I appreciate you responding, but listen, but you can't get mad at what that woman did to you, because you were the one that trained her. You said to her, this is who I'm not. This is who you are. And you get to do whatever you want. And I'm going to sit here like a motherfucking bitch. And I'm going to let you walk all over me. There's no knock on you, man. I appreciate you answer the question. But over here, we keep it a buck over here. We keep it 1,000, dog. I appreciate the reply, though, sir. Thank you very much for your reply. Here we go. Let's continue. Here we go.
Fighting against the cultural emasculation of men. Do hard things. Never settle for what is easy. You might have a talent that you don't necessarily enjoy.
Okay, there you go. So that was just about it. Now we'll get to the women. So everybody, if you've got a question, please put a Q, ask your question, call-in lines open. So if you think about that, now listen, as I said before, the women are so pissed right now. They didn't even hear that he's telling the guys, be more accountable of who you are. That's what he's saying. But the women now are all pissed, and you got to see this shit. This shit is crazy now. This is where all the fucked up women come in at. Listen, all right, here we go. So which one do I want to start over? Let's start with this woman right here. This one right here. Let's watch this. Watch this.
How are you? Hi. I took some time out of being in the kitchen to come in here to be by your side, to support you however I can as your wife and the mother of your 3 children.
Ladies, again, this is not bashing you. I'm going to keep it a buck. But I'm talking to my guys right now. Gentlemen, that woman should only be fucked and tossed aside like yesterday's trash. The utter disrespect shows the lack of man that she has in her life. Do you hear the arrogance in her voice, that she feels like it's a chore to want to do something for? Gentlemen, let me explain something to you. And I'm because it was my saying, because no one else uses it, because I created it. Gentlemen, at the end of the day, she is going after your last name. She's going after your ring. So that means she's got to get off of her lazy fucking ass and start showing you why she is worth your name, your ring, and your sperm to give her a child. And what you see right here in this woman right here is this. Now, I want y'all to understand. I don't want you guys to get mad. I don't want you guys to get angry. Shout out to our boy Gateway to Game, the Silverback 1950. Appreciate you. He's in the building. Shout out to my dog. But listen, gentlemen, this is why game is so important. And let me explain this to you. Most people will get mad at the woman, but she's only a reflection of the motherfucker that she's following, or he's following her. So you know there's not a man in her life, because a man would never tolerate this kind of fucking. This is disrespect. This is what disrespect is. But let's keep playing this shit and listen to this disrespect.
That's your children, not mine.
I didn't expect you to go split the uprights like that right off the bat today, Suze. But you went full Butker right out of the gate.
I went full Butker. It's my honor, Rich, and my duty in Gilead.
You motherfucker. Wait, gentlemen. Oh, see, gentlemen. See, you know why she takes it as a joke? Because the weak motherfucker she's with allows her to move this way. And as a man, it is your aunt. Listen, gentlemen, I keep telling all you guys out here, we have got to start to draw a line and stop just giving ourselves away to a woman that doesn't deserve us. And when y'all start doing that, they're going to start changing their tune. But we're going to talk more about that. But listen to this. This woman, she's out of order. This is out of order.
It is.
I'm out of the kitchen, guys.
There she is. The apron's off and so are the gloves.
Wow.
Well, no, and see, okay, gentlemen, this is what y'all understand. I know this is going to sound crazy. You know, when a woman has a man is when she's happy to be in that kitchen. She's happy to shop. She's happy to clean. She's happy to cook. She's happy to just be the woman for that guy. And you can always tell. Now, gentlemen, this is how you tell. When a woman is out of order, they're going to fight the natural order of things, because in their mind, they feel that they don't have to do a motherfucking thing and they get everything for free, because that's what suckers are always doing. So I want you guys to listen, okay? All right? I want you guys to listen, and I want you guys to listen to what's going on. KS, I don't know who you are. Who are you talking to like that? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, K? I don't know. Okay, I don't. Maybe you got the wrong place. I don't know who the fuck he's talking to. So we'll keep it going. All right, let us continue on what we have right here, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Susie Schuster here. You're great at so many things, and the idea that somebody like you could be sitting in a commencement ceremony, or our daughter could be sitting there, and somebody gets up and says that sort of thing to somebody like yourself or your daughter. It's just outrageous.
My heart hurt for those girls sitting there, because they have so much potential ahead of them, and they can do whatever they want.
All right, ladies, I'm sorry. All that potential you got. Listen, ladies, I will stress this. You're allowed to feel special. You're allowed to love yourself. But to a real man, you ain't shit until you prove you're worthy of it. I'm sorry. And that woman sitting there feeling sorry for the women. No, he's doing the women. Actually, he's doing the women, a favor by letting them know that until you get off your lazy ass and start doing something, you're never going to win and be a happy woman. You always see why a lot of women are upset and discouraged right now, because there's no instruction by a man. So as you can see, this woman right here talking all this silly ass, I feel bad for the women. The matter of fact, if anything, she should herself say, cheer that man on and say, you know what? It's good that we finally have a person that can instruct these women on how to get their fucking asses off of YouTube. Stop shaking your ass. Stop poking your fucking titties out and expecting you're going to get a good man, right? But see, she doesn't want to do that. She feels that, you know what? This is going to slow us down and drag us back to the caveman days and things like that. And it's a shame that Rich Eisen is laughing. But again, gentlemen, y'all have to understand, when it comes to media, they got to laugh and giggle and shit because they really can't say anything, because if they say something wrong, they'll get canceled, because y'all know this is like a cancel culture. People don't like you. They'll do everything they can to cancel you and stuff like that. Now, Diddy, on the other hand, he did a lot wrong. Diddy should be canceled. But let us continue with what she's saying. Here we go.
To do. And I have such close friends who chose to make their lives about homemaking. And that's wonderful. And I'm happy for them, because I wouldn't begrudge anybody of their choice. I just don't know why people have to try to put people in their places. Just let people live. So.
Right. And gentlemen, I agree with her. Because if you don't follow my program, there's the fucking door. That's it. Gentlemen, you don't have to ask them to do anything. They want to do it. And we're going to talk about why they want to do it in a second, but I want you to hear this bullshit. See, what she's saying is that because I never had a man in my life, and all my life I was running everybody from my dad to all my boyfriends, I get to call the shots. And when a woman gets to call the shots, she can't see a world in which and they think it's like slavery or something. They're like, oh my God, it's so what? Should I be barefoot and pregnant? And it's not fair. Why should I have to? See, this is the thing that y'all understand, gentlemen. When you have game, they want to do it, and you don't have to ask, because they will do any and everything under the sun just to be around your presence when you're a man. But it shows what you are. When a woman fights the natural order of things, it shows what you actually are. So if you guys are actually having problems with women, then there's something off in the order of how things are going, especially this crazy ass woman talking this shit. Let's keep going.
That was what I took away the most, aside from the fact that his mother's a brilliant scientist. So she did both.
And put enough food on the table for him to go and become a kicker.
That's right.
So wait, time out. Wait a second. Wait. Nobody's saying, okay, all you Church of Beyonce women, you know what is crazy to me? Ladies, y'all have to stop taking advice from women that are single. Stop taking advice from women who have bad marriages. Well, you know the best advice you can get is from a man, ladies, and I know you want to hear that. You want to know why? Because a woman you get advice from is always going to give you this lie and tell you how special you are, and you don't have to take the knee, and you don't have to kiss his ring, and you don't have to cook, and you don't have to run behind him. But hey, and ladies, don't do it. But hey, look, hey, time is going to go by real fast, and a lot of you are not going to like what you're going to get. Let me see. Question right here. Guys, if you have a question, please put a Q, ask a question. Lines are open. Why so many women think they want cake motherfuckers who beat around the bush and direct guys? I'm asking because I've been being upfront with my intentions, and I've been offending people. Well, TS, okay. I need to ask you a question. This is a very important question. When you're saying upfront with your intentions, what are your intentions? What are your intentions? I see what you're saying, but I think your intentions are really off, because something you're saying is, what are you asking a woman, or what are you? Because see, this is what y'all understand about the game. You don't have to, gentlemen, you don't have to say, I want a woman to do. They're just going to do it because they want to do it, because they want to please you. And when a woman doesn't want to do the basic things, the writings on the wall, that means she's not really interested in you. There's not enough in you to make her want to do certain things. So I'm saying to UTS, what is it that you're saying to the woman? Okay. And I'd like to know. It's no knocking. I like to know, because I see what you're saying, but I don't understand the question right here, because what are the intentions? Because I think in the intentions is the problem. Because why are you why are you telling a woman that you know nothing about your intentions? That doesn't make any sense. So if you can make sense of it, I'd appreciate it. But I don't understand what you mean by your intentions. And I would tell you, I see something wrong here, but I would hope that you can answer that. I appreciate the question, but if you can answer that, that's fine. Let's get back to what she's saying. Here we go. Wait, that's her. Let me get to the next one. Let's get to another woman here. And guys, we do have some reaction videos as well. We're not gonna keep on this all night, but I just want to talk on this. What is this woman right here saying? Let's get to this woman right here. All right, here we go. Let's check out this one right here.
I am today because I have a husband who leans into his vocation, which is being an equal partner. Yeah. And I tell him that.
Yeah. Oh wait. Time out. Wait. Whoa. Gentlemen, get your crayons out. There is no such thing as equal. Gentlemen, there's no such thing as equal. I'm dead ass serious. There is no equal. My way, my program, my name, my ring, my sperm, my time, my attention, my dick. So, gentlemen, if you don't have this kind of attitude, this is why the game is so important, to be able to actually stand on a principle. There's no equal in this. And remember, gentlemen, this is not knocking women, and this is not we're not being mean to women, but ladies, don't think there is equal. There is not equal in this. You have two choices. Either you're going to do it, or there's the door, and you will be replaced and you will be removed. And because listen, think about this. I keep telling y'all, every company that you work for, you are expendable. There's always going to be someone waiting to get your job and someone waiting to get your position. But ladies, I do want to stress this. The key is being a man. And I've got to be serious about this. You cannot make these demands and you cannot talk this way if you're not standing on who you are in the game. And that's why we always telling you game is important. Because if you don't have any game, then everything that woman is saying, she's absolutely right. You are equal. And y'all are equal side by side. Matter of fact, she's probably got a 51-49% over you because you're worried that you're going to lose her. So you're going to just bow down and give her your balls and your spine. So I just want to let y'all know, but let's listen to more of this corny ass shit here. Here we go.
Time. Yeah. But also, who is he to tell us?
Don't speak for us. I think that's kind of the thing. Stop.
Whoa. Speak for... Hold on, gentlemen. Listen, over here where we got real men, we don't speak for women. Nobody holds a gun to their head, gentlemen. Nobody says, please stay. There's no begging. There's no manipulation. There's no deception. There's nothing like that. They stay off of the free will of recognizing why us over other people. So we don't have to tell them something. That's why I was saying to TS, I don't understand what you were saying. I hope you answer the question because you asked a good question, but I think you're part of the problem in the question if you really let us know what you're talking about. But let's listen to more of this bullshit this woman is saying here.
Stop speaking for women out there.
We have all of these people that try to divide us by labels.
Yes.
People that stay at home are amazing. The work they do is incredible.
Yes.
And let's not compare one to the other.
And
by a man.
Thank you. And there are lots of women who actually would like to stay at home. But because they need to earn money,
100%.
they don't even have that privilege.
It's an elitist concept to begin with.
I think that there's a thing about somebody speaking for.
Yeah.
And he may be speaking for a lot of people, but you can't speak for everyone.
I just think.
Okay, no, wait. And gentlemen, this is why I say to all you guys out here. Who says, okay, what we do over here is we try to force these guys to stop thinking about other men, speaking about other men, and stand on who they are as a man. Nobody's out here. I'm not out here speaking for all men. I'm just trying to tell these young men, you have to make a choice and draw a line in the sand or choose a crossroad, choose a pathway. You either going to learn how to be a man and demand the respect of a king, an emperor, and a god, or you're just going to be a soft, feminine ass woman that's going to sit, cuddle up with your pussy, your tight ass pussy, letting her run you. It is your choice. But as you can see, there are a lot of those other weak ass guys out there because women are out of order right now. And they're out of order because there's no structure out there. Because if you look at society, they've already taken things away from young boys. I get that. There's always, everybody's got to be a winner. Everyone gets a trophy. You guys, shame on you guys. Most of you guys probably haven't had a belt to your ass. You already been in timeout and shit like that. When it came to fighting in school, you probably went and told somebody and they had to talk it out shit. So they have taken a lot out of you young men. They have declawed you and defanged you. And then you have the reinforcement of what's going on the internet that makes everything worse for a lot of young men, which leaves them confused and they don't have any understanding or interpretation of how men are supposed to move, act, and behave. Here we go.
Divisive commentary that makes women feel like they are better doing one thing than the other is not what we need.
You get women get to decide.
Yeah, and by the way,
what they want to do.
None of the choices are easy. Right? Like, did we learn nothing from America Ferrera's monologue in Barbie? It is so hard to be a woman. Yeah. He hasn't had the opportunity to do that yet.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, he's right. It's so tough to pick which guy is going to take me out to dinner. They break a nail to decide which guy is going to buy me a drink, which guy is going to pay my bill today, which guy is going to make me feel good today. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, how tough is it? Oh my gosh. It's so tough. Oh, I want this thing. So what sucker am I going to pick to buy that thing? Oh, it's so hard. It's so tough. Boo hoo hoo. Oh, ladies, it's just so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry how hard it is for you. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. It's not tough. See, this is how they do it. See, they want to sit on one side and say how tough the world is. But then on the other side, they say, well, I don't need a man. I can do it myself. I'm independent. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. And then they want to sit in there. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. But again, gentlemen, the only reason they get a pass is because that's what an emotional motherfucker's supposed to do. So that they're fine. They're supposed to be like this, up and down. A roller coaster. They're supposed to be independent one day, crying and eating fucking chocolate cake the next day marching, and then the next day sipping on wine, looking at their cat videos, reading a damn book and crying themselves to sleep. They're women. They're emotional. They're supposed to feel that way. So the only reason they get this pass is because of what comment did Sharon say? What did I miss? What comment did she say, boss? What's her comment? I didn't see it. What is her comment? What's her comment? I don't see it. What's her comment? Sharon, say your comment again. I'll post it. It's so intriguing. Boss told me to post it. So what's the comment, dog? Just say the comment and I'll post it. What is it? I'm not paying attention to shit. What's the comment? Okay. Boxing, what's the fucking comment? Let me know. Anyway, let me continue some of this bullshit. Here we go, guys.
So maybe when he comes back in his next life, he can give us a commencement speech about how we can live.
Gosh, let's get to the next one. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Where is the other one? Is this one? What's this one here?
Butker is finding himself in the crosshairs of multiple petitions on change.org that are calling for Kansas City Chiefs management to dismiss Harrison Butker off of the team for, quote, inappropriate misconduct. He spoke his beliefs that women should embrace their roles as being wives and mothers. Not sure what's wrong with that. Not only that, the official X account for Kansas City, they decided that it was appropriate to tweet out information information about the city in which Butker lives. Harrison Butker is being treated like he's a criminal, and he didn't do anything wrong. But it really just goes to show where we're at in this country. If you stand on one side, you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, you can bully whoever you want, no penalties. If you're on the other side, which the other side, I mean the conservative side, you have to keep your mouth shut. You can't talk about what's important to you. It's absolutely disgusting what we're witnessing in this country.
And that is true. I do agree on that. I know it's tough for a lot of you guys out there. Again, we're not trying to be tough on you. We're just trying to show you that there is a different way of looking at things, gentlemen. And the more that you can start to look at other things differently, you can win in the game. Now what he's saying, a lot of women. Okay, remember, women don't have a lot of structure and all this stuff, so that's why they're mad. And what we're saying to you guys out here, what women are doing is they're just acting out because there's no structure, and the structure can never come from them, nor can it come from their father. See, most young girls who have a father in their life is going to move the goalposts a little bit because that's daddy's little girl. So he's not going to actually tell her the truth and keep it a buck. Now, there are some real ones out there that will keep it a buck with their daughters and things like that. But, you know, the thing is that, wait a second here. Well, no, I disagree. The only opinion that matters is their opinion, and if you don't agree with that, well, no. Listen, you got to look at it, DP. That a lot of unfortunately, a lot of these women, we've got to look at the bigger picture, and that's the one thing we're not looking at. We're looking at now, and again. What I say for you guys, I don't want you to get angry. No, not over here, dog. That's some bitch ass shit you saying. It ain't sarcasm. That's your truth. Nope, you're not being. Nope, that's your truth. Nope, not over here, buddy. You can't. Now I'm calling you out for that weak ass shit you saying. Don't sit down. Nope, you're not being sarcastic. This is what you are, and this is why you're a fucking loser. You're sitting here trying. You think. See, the problem is, and this is, and again. I'm going to even use this motherfucker why women are the way they are. What did we talk about? Standing on what you believe in. Now I'm calling him out on that, okay? No, you didn't elaborate on your question. We asked you your question. Why don't you give us the answer again? Or call in. Either answer the question or call in, sir. Either answer the question or call in again because I didn't see it. So just answer the question again or call in, okay? No. This is your truth. See what you gotta understand. This is the problem with guys like you. Guys like you are the reason why women are the way they are today because motherfuckers like you can't even stand on the shit you're saying. See, the problem with you is that you think that you're being funny over here, but over here we're men, and we're gonna hold you accountable to what you're saying. And the fact that I held you accountable to that bitch ass shit you just said right here, now you're trying to backpedal and act like you're being sarcastic. You're trying to be funny, and this is why women are the way they are because of motherfuckers like you, bitch ass motherfuckers like you that think everything is a joke. And one day you're going to find a woman that's going to pull your little punk card, walk all over your bitch ass. And you're going to remember these moments right here because everything is funny. Everything is sarcastic. And that's the problem with you weak ass motherfuckers. Y'all don't stand anything. Okay. All right. That's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all don't sit around and all y'all want to do is sit around and think everything is funny and everything is a joke. And then when you look at how people are, you can see they soft and fuck. All right. Come on, man. Get off your bitch ass and start being more of a man and stop being a sucker, okay? Stop being a little sucker. Because as long as you saying this bitch ass weak shit, it shows why women are the way they are. Because all you're doing is moving quite effeminate. 954, sir, what's your name and what's your question, sir? 954, going once. 954, what is your name, sir, and where are you calling from?
Jay from Miami.
I'm sorry, your James Jay from who?
New York.
Okay, what's your question, sir? What's up?
what you think about the passport, bro? Like,
how old are you, dog? How old are you?
25.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time how old you are, and if you can't articulate yourself like a man, I'm hanging this phone up because I don't waste my time with losers. How old are you?
25.
Okay, now let me ask you another question. Why do you give a fuck about other men? Yep, and that's my whole point. And do y'all see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. All right. Oh no! Wait a second. Wait. You want to say that I don't know what I'm talking about? Really? Okay. So when I say that you're a loser and you're weird and you ain't got no fucking game, you really okay? Well, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and look at your Facebook page for a second. Let's go take a gander at your page. Let's look at this stupid ass shit. Music while I'm driving. What the fuck is this shit on your fucking page? What is this stupid ass horror orchestra? What the fuck is D&B? And what the fuck is Strange? Can you explain this shit? What the fuck is, guys, let's listen to this shit. Let's play this shit real quick. You say you want to be a man. Let's listen to this stupid ass shit. Hold on. Let's listen to this shit. Hold on. You want to go there? We're gonna go there. So you're telling me that this is what you have on your playlist? Are you fucking with me? Do y'all see this shit? This is what you have on your playlist, and you're wait, look at this. You got this one here. What the fuck is this? The last song of a bird, a song of an extinct bird, and you're asking me, and guys, I can't make this shit up. So, sir, I think you should shut the fuck up. Because, dog, I'm showing you that you're the fucking problem. I'm showing you're the problem. Look at this look at this. Dude, hold up, dog. Look at this bitch ass shit. Fuck. And y'all think I'm the bad y'all think I'm the bad guy here. Y'all think I'm the bad guy here. See that? Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do that, dog. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm just asking you, dog. Do you see that? And that's why y'all sarcastic. So when a woman goes to your page and you want to date and she finds out that you have a bunch of bird listening music on your fucking page, she's going to see that she can walk all over your bitch ass. And yeah, you think it's funny. But come on, dog. What grown ass man has a bird sounding music on his fucking page? Come on. Are we serious? Wait a second. You're right. You're right. I'm a clown, but come on, man. Hold up a second, guys. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go. Let's get it. Right. Let's get it. All right. Look at this. Rain, dog. Look at this shit, guys. Let's blow this shit up. Let's look at this shit. Listen to this. Listen. Y'all hear the music? Y'all see that? Oh, look. We are here. Oh, look at that. And that's what you're listening to? This is what you have on your fucking bitch-ass playlist? You silly bitch. Dog, you are a fuck. Lady, and y'all wonder, y'all gentlemen, do y'all see why women run people? Do y'all see why women walk over losers? This motherfucker has bird music going. Dog, look, dog. That's some weird ass shit. Ladies, just run. This is a weird ass motherfucker. He thinks he's being funny, but yes, this is his truth. This is your truth, dog. I'm sorry. You a weak ass motherfucker, dog. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, but I'll continue to show, gentlemen. But dog, I can't make this up, gentlemen. I did not start. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. But let us continue boxing. I got some of your things, some of your reactions and stuff like that. But let us go ahead and look at. Let's go ahead and start to answer the question for a lot of you guys out here. What is a thing that it's going to take for you young men to do, think, and move to change the woman's behavior? And the thing is, gentlemen, this is why the game is so important. Or, gentlemen, if you want, y'all can just listen to bird music and all day if y'all want to listen to birds chirping and everything and think that a woman's going to find that quite manly. But if y'all want to do that, y'all can. But as I was saying before, for all you guys out there, what I always want you guys to think about, and a lot of people don't think about this at all, most of you guys out here have to learn the game, and the game will always be about you taking full control, excuse me, and being responsible of your life and developing a certain type of a mindset and a set of skills that is going to allow you gentlemen to effectively manage your lead and your leadership around a woman. And it is the one thing that women are not privy to. They don't actually get around men who can do that. See, the thing that a woman needs from a man that she rarely gets is she needs somebody who is going to actually, hey, I want to give a shout out to the bear, dog. You are winning like a motherfucker, dog. You are winning like a motherfucker. I gotta give a shout out to the bear, dog. What's up, dog? I get the bear. I gotta give a shout out to the bear, dog. Respect to your bear. The bear is winning like a motherfucker. So here's the question. Shout out to the bear, dog. Okay, thoughts on this. I was at the grocery store, introduced myself, then told the woman I had a lot of things. She had a lot of things in her hand and wrapped around her arms, but missing something. Mikhail, dude, why are you so fucking weird? Why are you so weird? So I want to make sure, is this your final answer? Because I know where you went wrong. So, Mikhail, I'm going to ask you, is this question you're asking, is that everything that you said? Is that your final answer right here? And I'll answer it. You just say yes or no. Is that your final answer? Yes or no? Okay? All right? Just yes or no, sir. Just yes or no. Let me know. But until then, I'm going to talk to my guys, and I got y'all, okay? So I want to know if that's your final answer. So what I'm saying while I'm waiting for him to give me the answer, gentlemen, here's the key, gentlemen. Get your crayons out. This is the key to everything, gentlemen. And if you can lock this in, and this can be with the game, then here's the beautiful thing about what I'm about to teach you, gentlemen. It has nothing to do with manipulation. It has nothing to do with deception. It has nothing to do with being thirsty, creepy, or needy, desperate, or anything like that. There is something that you guys can do and be to draw a woman into you. And this is what it's all about, gentlemen. At the end of the day, gentlemen, it's not about what she sees here that is going to make the determination of her following you versus acting out. It is always going to come down to the emotional influence that you have over her. But it's a mental checklist that she has to interpret from you without you having to say, this is who I am. A woman has to realize that if I'm going to submit myself 100% to you, she must know without a shadow of a doubt that you're 1,000,000% reliable, okay? So that means who you are as a man, your values and everything you are, you have a strict demand on yourself. Because if a woman cannot see that you're reliable and she can rely on you, that means if the woman submits herself to you saying that I submit myself to you, are you man enough to lead us where we have to go? Are you man enough to lead us where we have to go? Hold on a second. So if that's your final answer, I'm going to tell you why you all fucked up. Well, bitch, didn't I tell you to introduce yourself, you dumb fuck? I don't understand, Mikhail. How long, gentlemen, wait, scary, you've been around in boxing. How long has this motherfucker been in our room? Can someone tell me, please? Can someone tell me how long has this dumb motherfucker been in our room? Please, can someone just tell me? Please, somebody, please. Can anyone tell me, please? Anybody tell me, please, How long has he been in our room? Anybody, please? Please? Anybody? So if you've been in our room, this is why I keep telling you, do I not tell you that when you meet somebody, you lead with your name? Have I not told you that? Have I not said to you and everybody, as a man, we lead with our name? Your name is everything in this. And if you don't lead with your name, you're showing a woman that she can walk all over your bitch ass. What the fuck is that stupid ass shit you're saying to her? Look at this goofy ass shit. Wait, hold on, here you go. Let me see at the store. Told the woman she had a lot of things in her hand. What is it? Let me show you why this is bad. Why are you looking in her cart anyway? What business is it of yours which she shops and gets anyway? Why do y'all stop looking for weak ways to talk to women and just be a man and talk to her the right way? And this is what I keep talking about. Gentlemen, this is what I'm telling y'all. Listen, please get this down because we got some more reaction videos and stuff like that. Gentlemen, a woman will follow your lead. She will cook for you. She will do everything for you when that woman can recognize there is a type of value in you. Gentlemen, think about it. It's a perceived value, meaning that without you having to say anything, she's going to recognize by how you move that there are benefits to being with you. Okay? And being with you creates a sense of excitement and anticipation. Now, listen to what I'm saying, gentlemen. If you're with a woman and there's no excitement, there's no anticipation, she doesn't recognize there's no benefits and there's no advantages to be with you, then why would I go far and beyond the call of duty when I can just sit there and be a woman? Gentlemen, this is why everything we're trying to tell you is that you have got to create some kind of connection with the woman that draws out not only inspiration, but also an emotion that she feels like without you in my life, there's something wrong, okay? Period. Sir, what makes me qualified? I just started doing this yesterday. I just started this yesterday. I'm not really qualified, sir. I just started doing this a few hours ago. But I don't understand why you ask what makes me qualified. I mean, but you know what? I understand that. But I guess if I needed help playing Fortnite or a video game, I think what I can do is go to your page and ask you, what makes you qualified to even ask me if I'm qualified if you got this bitch ass shit on your page? Are you fucking with me? You're good. Wait, let me get this straight. You're asking me, let's look at this highlight here. You're asking me what makes me qualified when I'm looking at your page and what do we got? Fly highlights? Let's fly. Come on, sing it. Fly.
Oh, look at me. I'm dressed as a woman with a gun, and I'm jumping around, and I'm eating, and I'm jumping around some more, and I'm a guy using a woman character. But yet I'm going to ask this guy, why is he qualified?
Are you fucking with me, sir?
So my question to you, hold on. My question to you is what makes you qualified to ask me how I'm qualified to teach when you're a motherfucker you would pick a woman character and you're playing Fortnite with a woman character? And dog, I can't make this shit up, dog. I can't make this. I can't make this up. Are we serious, dog? Are we serious, dog? You're asking me what makes me qualified, and you're picking a female character to play Fortnite. I'm not knocking you on the Fortnite, young man, but why are you using a female character to play a man game? Come on, dog. So I'm just saying, dog, stop trying to be mean, okay? I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy, but damn it, I hope you answer. I mean, goddamn, please let us know. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. But but what do I know about the game? But let me continue to help you guys. I want to be helped. But gentlemen, if you ever play a video game, don't use a female character. It's really something inside you that says, I want to be a woman and run around, okay? Sir, you're not in the game. You're not a student of the game. You are a human and a surface-dwelling duck, okay? And if you're a human and a surface-dwelling duck, why are you trying to take stuff that works for real men when you're not even in the game, dog? This is what I'm talking about, dog. It's not going to work for you, buddy. Just stop trying to cherry pick stuff and become a student of the game. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to do. But anyway, as I was saying before, for a lot of you guys out there, okay, so the thing about most of you guys, and we always tell you, which can draw a woman in to actually change her mind and actually do things for you, is that there has to be some, remember guys, this is why we say diamond dick. There has to be something about you that is so exclusive that if she didn't stay with you, she would miss out on that, which will give her a sense of urgency and, again, excitement. But at the end of the day, a woman will always have a fear of missing out on something special. And whatever that special thing is, gentlemen, with the game, you can drive the emotions without trying to force the emotion, trying to make her do things. They want to do these things. But the thing that, and this is why I always asking about you guys out there, what is it about you that gives actually the influence for a woman? We have a question right here. Love, how you doing? Speaking of reliability, a guy tells me he wants to be with me, sees a future with me, but doesn't want to be with me right now because he's not where he wants to be. Well, okay. Love, what I would say to you, okay, so I would be careful because you're dealing with somebody who is, okay. So, love, I want you to, and this is a very good question. Wow, women are asking great questions. Good question right here. So I want you to understand what's going on here. You're dealing with an individual that doesn't believe in himself. And he feels that he's placing his value on materialistic things, not standing on who he is as a man. A man should never have to tell you that he sees a future with you. That's a negative. A man should never say that to somebody. I see a future with you. That doesn't work. Number one. Number two, somebody that says that he's not where he's at right now. That I just see red flags. And what I would say, just be cautious and careful, because people like this feel like they're not good enough. And there's a lot of low self-worth, low self-esteem, and a lot of issues with an individual like that. So what I would say to you, and I think it's a very good question, just, tread lightly. I'm not saying leave the guy alone, but tread lightly, because a man will never say that to you. I don't care if he's in an apartment with his boys. He's going to say, look, I'm not going to tell you about any kind of future, but I can tell you about right now. And right now, I want to spend some time with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm feeling you. And this is what it is. And because he's not saying that, love, just tread lightly. Because people, remember, you got to understand, you're dealing with males that can't lead. And this is what we're talking about right here. There is no leadership quality. So love, please understand, you'll never get the complaint. You don't ever have to cook or clean. You'll never have to do anything. You can just show up and show out, and he'll be satisfied with that, because he doesn't have a standard. So what I'm saying is just be careful, okay? Just slow it down, and make sure that you just don't go all in, because people like that, they just feel like their money carries some kind of weight. Guys, this is a prank call. I've got this number. 631, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
So my name is Jeremiah, and I got a question. So my question is, when your statement, you was like, you have to create a connection with a woman, right? That there's aspiration and an emotion.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that more?
Okay. Okay. And what did I say that you didn't understand?
Okay, so like you was like you have to create like an
okay. You don't. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. You don't have to create what you are.
Mm-hmm.
So you being authentic will draw her in. Your uniqueness will draw her in. Your sexual appeal will draw her in. The fact that every woman can't have you will draw her in. That means that even though you can get women, you just don't give yourself away to women, and women got to work to get you, which gives you more value. So when women start to see things like that, which they rarely see in men, that they're going to move totally different, because they're recognizing something in you that they don't see in the average guy, which says that you can't have me just because you look good. You can't have me because you have a nice body. You got to work for me. You got to bust your ass to show me and prove value to me. I don't have to prove anything to you, because I know what I am.
That made a lot of sense.
Does that make any sense to you, young man?
Yeah, that made sense. That made a lot of sense. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, great call, sir. If you have any question, just let me know. But good call, sir. I appreciate the call, sir. Okay.
Appreciate it.
I respect. Great call. That was an awesome call. Appreciate that, young man. Great call. So, love, I hope I was able to answer your question. I don't know how long. I would ask you, how long have you known him for? And that'd be one question. If you can let me know the length of how long you known him for. But all right, so let us get into some of these reaction videos and stuff like that. Lines are open, but I do want to, because I want to get into the game and all this other stuff, because we got some game to show you guys. A lot of crazy shit, dude. We got a lot of crazy stuff to show you. Let me see. Did I download them? Hold on. Let me see if I downloaded it. Give me a second. I thought I downloaded it. Let me see here. Excuse me. Let me see here. Yeah, and gentlemen, lines are open. Oh yeah, I got some stuff to show y'all, man. Yeah, we about to get into this game real quick. We're about to get into this game. Make sure. I don't know why I didn't save that. You see if I got it saved. Oh yeah, I got it saved. Let me go ahead and download these. I got some downloads for you guys to show y'all. We're gonna get into the game and everything. Gentlemen, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. But again, I'm not here to beat you guys down. I think you guys can win with women. Y'all just got to move differently. In boxing, I know I got some stuff, but I want to show you disrespect here, okay? Well, love. Oh, wait. No. Oh, no. Come on. Love, come on, man. Love, come on, stop. Love, are you serious? Love. 10 years? God. Love, throw him back in the water. She said 10 years. Throw him back in the water. Throw him back in the water. What a man. There is no way. There is no way, man. Fuck. Guys, listen. No offense, love, but guys, I would not entertain a woman for 10 years and we ain't fucking. No, I'm sorry, love. You got to throw him back in the water. He's not the right guy for you. Yeah, that's just ugh. No, she's not trolling. That's just that I asked her the question, so love, that's not gonna happen. All right, guys, let's get into this game. Let me show y'all this real quick before I get to boxing. This is very sick. Viewer discretion is advised. Here we go. Let's talk on the game. Here we go.
On a date with somebody, y'all vibing, whatever. You go to the bathroom, you come back, and you see that person giving their number to somebody else.
I can't give my high school reunion friend my number. I said, you don't even know who this is.
Not while we on this date now. Not on this date, no.
What about just giving my Instagram?
If I come back and it's like this whatever y'all was doing is still lingering, now I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Like what's
This is Henry from high school.
Yeah, cool. Man, it's a let Henry pick this tab up.
Gentlemen, get your crayons out. Gentlemen, get your crayons out. Gentlemen, let all my dogs listen to me. Gentlemen, please listen to me. You know we always teach you guys respect. If you're with a woman and she runs into another guy and she does not introduce you first to that guy, that's a problem number one. You get rid of her. If you're with a woman and she runs into a guy, now listen, gentlemen, look. Now listen, gentlemen, remember, you don't tell women this, watch how they move, because let me tell you something. If you're with a woman, she's a representation of you, okay? And if she is representing you, okay, and she sees a guy, she should not hug him. He should shake his hand and ask how he's doing and then introduce you. But if a woman starts to exchange information with a guy, you ready for this, guys, who's been trying to fuck her since high school? He's been trying to tap that ass. And this is what, gentlemen, I keep telling you, this is why every woman is not worth your dick or your time. And listen, I'm not saying this woman is a bad woman. I'm not going to bash the woman. But what I'm telling you guys is that when you have a standard for yourself, you don't entertain this silly ass shit right here. Let's look at this shit, gentlemen. Let's look at this. Look at this.
Exactly. It's certain.
So you go to the bathroom and then I see an old friend. I gotta be like, you better get the
No. Play with me because I wouldn't do that to you. Nah, because why the f you gotta give out your information right now? If that's your high school friend, I'm pretty sure y'all friends on Facebook.
But we're not.
Well, then figure that out another time. But when you on this motherfucking date, it's way that you do things. You don't have to exchange information while you're on a date. You get what I'm saying? Like you're on a date. Hey, how you doing?
Gentlemen, I say, gentlemen, right? Gentlemen, this is what you got to live for. If a woman disrespects you and does that, you dump her there. You, hey, look, give her $20, tell her to get her ass Uber, and you're gone. Okay? Get her gone. No, because no. She shouldn't. No, listen. See, this is what your LL Lewis think, motherfucker. She knows that guy is trying to fuck LL Lewis. What are you talking about? She knows that guy's trying to smash. Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question? What's up? Anonymous, what's your name, sir? What's up?
Yeah, this is Marco from Georgia.
Marco, what's up, man?
Yeah, so my question is, bro, so when I meet females for the first time, the interaction has to be like impactful to them, because a lot of times I meet females, I approach females like in the grocery store, the gym or whatever, then I get their number, but I text them for like.
Why do you hate yourself, Marco?
I don't.
Yes, you do. Why do you hate yourself?
Why you say that?
Well, do you think a motherfucker that loves himself is going to beg a woman for a number? Aren't you the prize? Wait, no, shut the fuck up. You said it. Aren't you the prize?
Yeah.
So if you're wait. So if you're the prize, why are you pandering for a phone number?
Not see.
No. I'm asking you a simple. No, Marco. I'm trying to teach everybody a lesson here. If you're the prize, why can't you say, "Here's my number, call me"? And you know what that means when you say, "Here's my number, call me." You know what you're doing. What do you think you're doing, Marco?
You're showing her that that you the prize.
No, this is what you're doing, Marco.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn. So if I'm saying, "Here's my number, call me," what am I doing, Marco?
You telling her what to do.
There you go. But when you're saying, "Let me get your number," what are you doing, Marco?
You're following her.
Exactly. So why do you hate yourself? Now it goes back. Why don't you love yourself enough to say, "Call my motherfucker"? I don't understand you humans. Why do you guys put yourselves down? So why do y'all beg women for their numbers? Here's the thing, Marco. If you give her your number, right, and she likes you, what is she going to do?
She gonna hit you up.
And if she doesn't like you, what's she going to do?
She's not gonna hit you up.
So doesn't that not cut out all the bullshit of you hoping she likes you? You trying to figure out, when should I call her? What should I say? I don't even know if she likes me. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, yo.
Why do y'all got, and no, wait, listen. It's one thing to say, "Here's my number, call me." And then she says, "No, I don't take numbers from guys." Then you can say, "Let me get your number," because you're still leading at that point. But if you just start off saying, "Let me get your number," you've already failed. Why would you run behind a woman? So I'm just saying, you already failed by taking their number without telling them what to do. You're like every other guy she has met and every guy she's going to meet after you. "Hey, how you doing? Let me get your number, girl. Let me get your number. Can I call you? Can I have your number? Can I call you? Can I have your number?" Man, what kind of fucking, why do y'all hate y'all? Gentlemen, we're trying to teach you guys how to have a standard here.
Even if I be like, put your number in my phone, I say something like that too. Or I should just be like, okay.
Dog, call, okay. All right, wait. Who's the prize?
Me, I'm the prize.
So if you're the prize, do you think the prize is going to act like he's not the prize?
No, he's not.
So why do y'all pander and beg for numbers? Why can't you just say, "Call me"? How many women have run into people who have arrogant enough to say, "Call me"? Very rare. Because I know these women all day. "Let me get your number. Let me get your number, girl. Let me call you, girl. Get your number." But anyway, what is your question, sir?
Yeah, so that was just a question. So it's like you were saying, I get their number or whatever, then I hit them up. Then a lot of times they either want to respond to me, or it like the text.
Hit him up and say, Marco. Hit him up and say what? You're hitting him up. What are you saying to him?
I mean, a lot of times I just introduce myself again and say, "This the Marco. I'll save my number or whatever."
So okay. Are you telling her what to do?
No.
So
well, no.
This is not complicated, man. This is Marco. You know, if you want to take her out, set that shit up. What's the problem?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I can tell you last message I sent to a girl I just met yesterday, she ain't hit me.
Are you on your speakerphone?
I said this to Marco, lock my number in. It was nice meeting you. We're gonna link up for sure. And she just left me on red. It was yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I got a cougar girl. I got a cougar lady last night in the film. She was like 50, 56.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying though, so a lot of times when I do get their number, like if they don't respond to me, then they just leave me on scene or whatever.
See to do what, sir? What do you mean?
What you were saying?
I'm saying, what do you mean?
What?
No, I'm saying, what is it that you're trying to get across?
Oh well, I mean, I just want to fuck them, but I say something in the midst of, oh, well, we want to link up, or like, yeah, I just be like that.
I mean, but be like what though? I'm listening to you. Be like what though?
I just say, we're gonna link up later on, or when are you available to link up?
Link up and do what?
I mean, sometimes I'll just be like, link up, and I'll just say link up, really.
And do what, sir?
I mean, a lot of times I just want to fuck. That's it.
So then what?
Yeah, I should be that mix.
I think I need to just go ahead and move on and let you go because you're not making any sense. Why do you keep asking me the same question?
What's the question?
What should you do?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. So, all right. So the main question was that. So when I first meet them, does the interaction have to be impactful for them to?
But you're not but you're not an impactful person, sir.
Okay. So I need to become an impactful person, and that'll show to the woman, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm call the girl later.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. We'll throw you back in, man. Thank you for the call, sir. All right. Anyway, guys, you got a question, please put a Q. We got you covered, man. And this is why I think a lot of you guys are messing up. This is most of y'all guys are looking at actually the game the wrong way. Let's continue with this. Here we go right here. Let's continue what she's saying. Here we go.
It was good to see you. All right, boom, boom, bam. Next.
I just met you. And
But
this is
I
our
take
first
you
date,
on
and
a
I see Henry
date.
from
But
high
what is
school. I'm
this
going to
like?
say, Henry, I don't even know you.
Nah. But you gonna let me pay for this meal though?
You don't
Well, then do it. That's what's gonna happen.
So, gentlemen, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that you should allow a woman to talk to a friend, a male friend, hug and exchange information? What do you guys think? Do you think that y'all should do that? What do y'all guys think? Do you think that that they are wrong in what they're saying? Do you think they're right? What are your thoughts on that? Because I tell you what, guys, I would never, guys. This is why it's very important, man. Y'all have got to stop. Y'all got to stop moving the way y'all are moving. Wait a second. Hold on 1 second. So, I think we have a gentleman here that that's new to the channel. We all want to welcome Lucid. Lucid. Let's see, where you at, Lucid? Was it Lucid? Where is he at? Yeah, Lucid. There he is. There. Look at Lucid. Another pulled up monkey ass black motherfucker that is just mad. And what I don't understand, Lucid, is that what's with the glasses, dog? The glasses are not really fitting you really well, dog. But see, if I pretended to be a consultant like Kevin Samuels tried to be a dating coach, I would ask you, why are you wearing some Walmart glasses? So Lucid, can you answer that question, sir? I just want to let you know. I just want to know, because if he can be a fake dating coach, then I can be a fake consultant asking you, why would you take a photo with them bitch ass glasses? I'm just asking the question. But let me get to this. Let me get this here. Wait, what? Because if you love each other, the respect is there. And no one likes anyone, male or female, who, wait, what? Is he serious? Is he serious? God, his lines are open. That doesn't make any question. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's move on to the next one real quick, gentlemen. Let's move on to the next one. That doesn't even make any fucking sense right there. It does not make any fucking sense. All right, gentlemen, let's get to the next one. Here we go. Let's get to this right here. Now, gentlemen, listen. Now, as I said before, as much I know a lot of y'all guys want to blame the woman for this one, but this is what happens when you cannot lead a woman correctly. Watch this right here, gentlemen. Here we go.
You have been OnlyFans. Lonnie, what is your reaction to that confession?
I'm thinking about that, right? I already knew. My boy told me. So that's why I was always suspect about you. Like, how you have an OnlyFans and not gonna tell your man?
Because that makes
like, we could have been together on OnlyFans doing stuff. But, like...
See, do y'all see why the women are all up in arms over what the field goal kicker said? Why would you entertain a woman that has an OnlyFans? Why would you bring her on a show if your boy tells you she's got an OnlyFans? So that means he's wait, hold on, let me grab this call. That doesn't make any sense. 669, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Sir, what is your name, sir?
Cadillac Cool, man. I'm calling from the Bay Area.
Oh, from the Bay, fifth side of town. How can I help you, sir? What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. So I was just watching a little thing, and I just heard, the cat that was before, man. And I'm seeing that a lot of these cats out here, the reason they can't tell a woman, what to do because they can't even tell themselves what to do.
No, that's what we're talking about, right? That's what I'm saying, and this is why a lot of women are out of order today because they're too busy telling guys what to do, and they're taking on a man role which is out of nature. So there's a huge imbalance. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Wait, are you on your speakerphone?
No. Yeah.
Can you get up there? Yeah. Oh, wait, let me guess. iPhone. You an iPhone guy?
Yep.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, hurry up and get off the speakerphone because you grow another eye on the side of your neck. I'm Team Samsung, so we hate iPhones, but no, it's all good love. But no, go off speaker so people can hear you. And can you speak up a little bit so they can hear you, sir?
Yeah. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, go ahead, sir. You got the floor.
All right, cool. Nah, it ain't nothing wrong with a person having feelings and love for their woman and everything, but I think that it's key that men, especially young men, understand that no matter what takes place, we always have to assume the position of a leadership. You know what I'm saying? And start your household. And if you can't run your house, and when I say that, that can mean you can be living by yourself. You don't even have to necessarily be, if you can't take care, you go to a person's house and they got dishes all over the place and everything's all in disarray and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can sense that. Women are like the best people they're good at intuition. They good at that inside feeling. They good at like feeling like, oh, am I comfortable or not in this little situation? And if it's like a video game. You start off on level 1 and everything's all good too, kind of cool, they're gonna keep testing your game. So if you don't update your game, they're gonna catch you slipping at some point. You'll be in situations like them young men on there talking about your girl got an OnlyFans, or or she over here exchanging information and all that. Brown my way, like motherfuckers know that's a no-no. We ain't.
Well, okay, right. So this is how it would go. So let's say I had an OnlyFans account, hypothetically. They don't even have one, but if I had one and I saw your woman, I would immediately turn it off. I would pick that phone up right that second and say, I need to talk to you. Busy? And I would let you know what the deal is. Because friendship should be over fucking women anyway. But then I leave it up to you what you want to do. But let's flip it around. You called me and told me that she had an OnlyFans. Link me. Let me see this shit for myself. And the moment I click that button and see her on there is the moment we're done. There's no going to marriage counseling or anything like that. We're done. But if I don't know if you're watching the show, I only played a little bit of clip, but you could tell. But see, this is where everybody gets the game wrong. They think the problem happened the moment she had the OnlyFans account. The problem happened before. Right. The problem happened the moment he ran up on her, and she knew he had a tight ass pussy, and she knew I can get away with whatever I want, and you're not going to do a damn thing but sit there and wait till I want to do what I want to do. What say you, sir?
I argue with that. I 100% agree. So the thing is that everybody ain't gifted with like ism. So
but that's what these shows are for. That's what these shows are for.
Right. So the moment your woman realized that, all that cute shit, all this, everybody want to be up with the trends and you want to be the cutest dude. When you alone and you naked, or you and your wife beater and she looking at you and she see them little soft feminine waves a motherfucker might have, like that's where the seed get planted. If you're not 100% thorough, if you're not a man from the moment you wake up until the time you go to sleep, and you got a woman around you, she's gonna find that weakness in you. Now, if you solid and she always gonna test you, now that's one thing. I don't give a fuck how strong a man you are. A woman always gonna test you. You just always gotta have, you just gotta have a program that you're gonna run with, and don't let her sway you off that. Because once that happens, now you letting a woman run your program.
Well,
and
that's what's right.
That really don't work.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying, and that's why we have shows like this, because a lot of young men feel like we're equal to women, and that doesn't happen that way. Look, you're going to do things my way. You're going after what I have. I'm not going after you. But a lot of these young boys or these young males out here don't have any structure. So right.
Not to cut you off, man.
Yes.
I just want to say this, put that out there. Not saying that I'm somebody or nothing like that. But I can't even remember the last time that a woman that I even dealt with even allowed me to pay for a meal. Like, that's just how ill it is. Because just out of the respect that she just know, like, man, you that guy. Let me come up out my checkbook and make sure we tight. Because I know you got me covered in
Big dog.
every other sector.
Hey, big dog, just when you hang up, once I get done with that video, I'm going to show you our life. Once you get done with that video, I got one right behind that one that goes into what you and I and those who have game have. But I'll hit. I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna play this one, and then after that video, this is your life from the Bay. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about on the next video. All right, big dog.
I bet, man.
All right, we appreciate you, dog. All right, respect to you. Thank you for the call. That was a great call. Thank you, 669. Appreciate the call, brother. Appreciate the call. But gentlemen, like we're saying to you guys out here, is that the issue did not happen in that moment. And this is the problem that we're having. And this is why I love the homemaker thing. Now, listen, I'm not knocking how she's not my type. So I'm not here to judge. She's just not my type, but she's his type. But the problem is that he doesn't have a standard. So let's look at I want you to see what disrespect is like when a woman actually doesn't give a fuck about you. Here we go.
But like, you're gonna have an OnlyFans, so how can I really trust you? I don't even know. I didn't even want to look at your OnlyFans because I don't know what type of content you have on your OnlyFans.
If you already knew, why didn't you talk to her about it?
Because I was waiting for her to tell me. Because I'm like, yo, this is my girl.
But there's a bit of manipulation in that. So I understand why she...
Do you hear her pulling this punk card? Gentlemen, listen, I've been telling y'all since the 90s that when she recognizes you have a tight pussy, she's going to walk all over you. And what is she saying? Insecure, insecure, insecure. You hear it? If y'all can't hear what she's saying, all she's saying is insecure. So she can recognize the femininity in her. And that's why I keep telling y'all guys, if a woman can recognize femininity in you, then they're going to walk all over you. She said insecure. Here we go.
She would not want to tell you. If there's a year and 3 months, if there's a year and 3 months where my man has made me feel bad.
What's she doing? She's calling him insecure? What?
She can't cut my grass. And you know, and some of y'all would be with her knowing she ain't shit. And that's gentlemen, that's why the game is so important. Y'all can't get mad at this woman. Look at how listen, this is his program. Gentlemen, just listen. When we talk about programs as men, y'all don't have those. Your program is her program. And when she recognizes that you're not that guy, they're not going to respect you. But like, okay, so 6ix9ine brought something up that's going to shock y'all women. Now, before I show that video, I hope he's watching so he can see. I'm about to show you your life, 6ix9ine, or our life and how it is. So my first lesson was in 1983. So I was like 12 years old. That was my first lesson because I snuck into the theater to go see Purple Rain. Was it 83 or 84? I think it was 83. My first lesson that I learned when you have game, because I always remember the one thing I always say, because 6ix9ine was saying something that I want to touch on that I saw that I learned a lesson on. So the reason I started looking for my mentor to be my mentor is because I always saw women bringing him McDonald's and Burger King, bringing him things to drink, doing things for him, driving around, they were just doing things for him. And he wasn't doing anything but just giving him his time and shit. And so I didn't understand. So when I saw Purple Rain at the theater, the thing that what I didn't understand was that, you know, he did all Prince did was look at the guitar. He didn't ask for the guitar. He said, I want the guitar. He just looked at it. And then what she did was with her money, she's like, oh, I'm gonna buy a guitar, and bought him the guitar, right? Now, you know, and the connection that was made from that moment was that when you're a man and women see value in you, listen to what I'm saying, because this goes into what 6ix9ine was talking about. When a woman sees value in you, they're going to move like this right here. Let me pull this up right here. I want to show you guys what it's like when you have game. Check this out.
I be tricking sometimes.
In what way?
I be spending money on. But that's because I moved to LA. I got the good job. It was my first time making like 6 figures. Like, I'm comfortable, right? Like, for the first time ever in my professional life, I done been through hell professionally. I finally arrived. So I'm taking men on dates. I'm sending you the drink. I think it's just something, it's sexy, it's empowering, it feels good. It doesn't make me feel less or too much of a woman.
Hold on, and gentlemen, wait a second. And listen, gentlemen, listen. It's real. Women will buy you drinks. Gentlemen, my, you know, I don't drink, but the first time I had a drink offered to me, was when I got off the stage. Remember I told you, that's why I keep telling you about going to the poetry clubs and stuff. Once I got off the stage, I sat down. A waitress came, gave me a drink, and pointed at a table of women that waved at me. So that was my first experience of having someone buy me a drink. Women can be very aggressive when they see something in you that they won't see in anyone else. So just remember that. But let me keep playing this for a second. Here we go. Guys, got a question? Please put a cue.
I
Here we
don't
go.
feel like I'm operating in my masculine when I do like whatever.
Oh, wait, stop right there. Whoa, wait. E. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in. E. Wait, listen. This is why I keep telling y'all women. And I'm going to say that to every woman listening to me who has never done that. And that's fine. You just haven't been around a real motherfucker. Because I promise you, the moment you get around a real motherfucker is when you're going to start doing stuff. Now, for me, guys, I would, in like the 6th, 7th grade, the girls would buy me ice creams and shit like that. That's like light shit. I mean, that's, and you're like elementary school type shit. But I'm saying that what's important here is that, Erica, listen to me. You haven't met one yet. And I hope to your God you don't. Because the day you meet this motherfucker, you won't believe all the shit you're going to do. You're going to do things that you never ever thought that you would ever do. And gentlemen, this is why I keep trying to tell you, most women rarely meet men in their lives. And when they meet a man, they will move their own goalposts. So Erica, let me explain something, goalposts. Erica, you're probably saying right now, you know what? I'm a one woman man. I just want one man. I bet when you meet that motherfucker and you know he has other women, you'll still be with him. You'll move your own goalposts just because you know you have excitement. So, gentlemen, please understand this. This is just a phase. Most women will go through this phase right here until they meet a real one. You will change your mind. You will change your mind. Let me see. Hold on a second. Dog, I'm going. Don't ever ask me a question again. Don't ask me no question. I feel like you're spitting in my face. Please don't ever ask me a question again. Miss Smith, they don't understand. I'm trying to help them. Ladies, listen to me. I'm gonna say it to y'all ladies again. Right now in your world, you think and you love it. You love the free gifts, the free meals, you love all that, and you don't even have to touch your purse. The only reason you dig in your wallet is to get your nails done, your hair done, and maybe find a dress or go to the store and buy yourself some cosmetics or whatever. That's the only money you spend. And never in your life, you always say to yourself, I'll never mess with a man that has other women. I'll never buy a man anything. I'll never take a man out to dinner. I'll never cook for a man, clean for a man. I won't even go grocery shop for a man. There is no fucking way. And they don't understand it. I'm telling, when you run into that guy, because ladies, one day he's gonna pop up in your life. And the moment he pops up into your life, you're fucked. I'm telling you right now, you're fucked. I'm saying to all you ladies right now. I know you ladies think, no, listen, I'm trying to, hey, look, I get it. I know a lot of y'all women think that, a lot of these women out here think that, you know what? My pussy is so special that I can get all these guys to do everything I want. Wait till you run into a diamond dick, especially one that can put your knees to your shoulders. And like our dog 50 says, hit the bottom. Let's keep going, guys. Got a question, put a cue. Here we go. Let's continue what she's saying.
It just empowered me. I wasn't buying shoes and stuff, but a meal, a few, like we was eating good. I was going to crustaceans. We was going to catch. We was spending $350, and some of them had never even been to fine dining restaurants. So I was their first experience.
No. Wait, time out, sir. No, I'm not. I'm not your bro, Alan. First off, okay. All right. So please allow me to educate you. I was before there was a fucking Andrew Tate, but allow me to show you the real Andrew Tate. See, you have not done your homework, so you're kind of wet behind the ears and you don't know what the fuck is going on because there's nothing new around the sun. So this is the real Andrew Tate. And this was a guy in the 90s and the early 2000s. So what you think is an Andrew Tate is actually a replica of this guy right here. So if you do your homework and stop guessing and trying to be funny, then you might want to learn something here instead of assuming shit. Okay? Because that Andrew Tate is a replica of another white guy that thought he would be cool by shaving his fucking hair and going bald and then acting like he had game. So please do your homework, sir. Okay. Anyway, guys, I got questions. We got y'all. Let us continue. And the dean class is in session because a lot of these humans think that, motherfuckers that have been in the game for years, decades, before there was even a manosphere, red pill, and a YouTube, they think we're trying to be these weak ass motherfuckers and shit, man. Wake the fuck up, kid. Anyway, let's get back to what we're saying with this woman right here. Guys, got a question. Go ahead and ask. We got you covered. We're grabbing some videos and stuff like this. Choose your woman wisely. Let's see here. Let's get it. Let's see here. Hold on. Sir, master, sir, did I say anything rude or wrong about Andrew Tate that I was roasting him? Or was it a truth? See, the thing about you can't knock the truth. If you do your homework, you will recognize Andrew Tate was not the first one to shave his head and start yelling at women and acting like he was tough and all this other shit, smoking a cigar, making all you young, I can't say the word, but it's homosexuals that follow another dude. You got to wake up, young man, okay? You just wake up, okay? All right, wake up. Let's continue. Hold on, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's get to the next video clip. Guys, got a question, y'all can put a Q or y'all can call in. Let's grab this video clip right here. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird how a lot of guys is weird. We've always told you guys, y'all have to remember this day and age and why women are the way they are. Because guys look at other men first before they even look at themselves. And you see that, and look at this guy. This guy right here is defending another guy. I'm sorry, did I say it right? Yeah. He's defending another. So you've got to understand why women feel that they don't have to do anything when a lot of young men out here think more about other men than they do themselves. And that is why we have such a break in the world today, because a lot of young men look to other men, or they look at another man to make a determination of their self-worth. Or they like another man that likes to yell at women because a lot of young men who have low self-esteem, gentlemen, will always look at somebody that's yelling at women to be a leader, or he's like the level of a Martin Luther King type thing, because wow, he's standing up for us. He's great. So y'all have to be careful, young men, about who you guys do it. Yeah. Absolutely. And it's a shame how is it that women can recognize this and these guys can't? That's pretty weird, okay? All right. Dog, look, what I'm going to do for you, the next time you open your fucking mouth, I'm going to give you 1 minute to call in, I'm going to kick your ass out. Because motherfuckers like you just want to cut and run your fucking mouth. So say something again. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to give me your area code. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to call in. Then I'm going to kick your ass out. So you might as well just jump out now. You just move the fuck on. But anyway, let me continue what I'm showing you guys right here. Let me pull this up right now. Let's see here. Let's see what we got right here, guys. Go and grab this joint right here. Here we go.
And I want a woman that's on her shit, because I need some type of motivation as well. Because if I'm around somebody that's lazy as fuck, that shit gonna kind of rub off on me. If I get a girl that's on her shit, she wake up at 6 a.m, go work out, get back to the crib, working, planning, executing, that shit gonna rub off on me. But let's just reverse that. Let's say if I get a girl that drunk all night and wake up at 12. She wake up at 12 p.m, sit on the bed and scroll on Instagram for hours. Finally get up, don't clean, don't ask me what the fuck I need. And I'm just dealing with it because she look good and the pussy good. That's what us niggas doing. Like we get women just because they look good and they ass fat. We'll take anything that come with that shit.
See what I'm saying? And that's what we keep trying to tell. See, the one thing that y'all would just know about a lot of people, okay, is that a lot of people who don't have game and don't understand the game, what a lot of people will do is that they will allow a woman into their life because a lot of young men are not getting women at the rate that they should, and they will accept anything that is warm. You know what I mean? And they will accept anybody that comes their way, okay? And the problem, I think one of the biggest problems is that there is no standard. And that's what we need to talk about with this clip right here. Gentlemen, what is the standard that you live by? Because most of you young men out here don't even have an idea of what a standard is. Most of you guys out here never take a moment, because I mean y'all take moments to go on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, and some of you guys just scroll and look at women and waste your life away, which is fine. But when do you guys ever define who you are to yourselves? Because a man that doesn't have a definition is going to be the one that a woman is going to walk over. And that is why women are acting the way they are acting, because many of you guys out here don't have an identity. You don't have an understanding of who you are, and you don't have a standard for yourself of how you should live your life. The thing about having game, gentlemen, like Rich and Unemployed is saying in that thing, is that what do you guys have for yourself? Because see, the thing that y'all understand about a lot of these content creators that tell you women are hypergamous and they're modern and look at their leg counts and all this other stuff, they don't even talk to you about having an understanding that the game will never be about women. The game will never be about women. And once you can take women out of the equation and have a standard, and then there are things you can look for and see how she's moving. But most of you guys out here don't know what you are, and you don't know how to even sell yourself. And I don't mean sell yourself on what can I do to get between your legs. You guys should sell yourself to say, what are you going to do to get on this dick? And I know that's crazy. Oh shit. I know that's crazy because I know a lot of young men had never been taught this before. A lot of young men have never been taught that you're allowed to have a standard. And you're allowed to say that this is who I am. This is how I operate. And if you don't like this, but see, gentlemen, a lot of y'all guys take it the wrong way. See, gentlemen, when you don't have an understanding of who you are and you try to say some man stuff, it's going to come off creepy. It's going to come off weird. And most of you guys need to be honest with yourself. A lot of you guys are insecure. you have low self-esteem, and you have a lot of issues. There's something off in you, and it doesn't make you a bad person. But the only way to grow as a man is to actually come to grips with, I need help. You know what I mean? And you just have to have that help, because if you don't know what your definition of you, if you don't know what that is, you need help. If you don't know what it feels like or what it looks like, you need help. If you don't know how to manage your emotions, you need help. But even on that, after all that's said and done, what is it that she can see in you that you don't have to tell her, that if she buys into you, that there's going to be something that she's going to get from you versus the average guy? And if you don't know what that is, you need some help. See, the thing that most of you guys don't understand is that most of you guys don't want to take over your life. Because what is it like to take over? That means that if I take over my life, that means that the responsibility all lies on me. The accountability falls on me. But what man do you know doesn't want that? Every man lives for that. I want all that smoke, basically. I want all the smoke, right? I want to take over and have all the direction. You know, I have the vision of what I want to be and who I am. But what's crazy, I want y'all to write this down, because most people are not going to tell you this. Most people are not going to lace you with this game. Is that, listen, right now, gentlemen, here's the bad news, and then I'm going to give you some good news. Always bad news first. The bad news is, for many of you right now, everything I'm talking about is all out of your hands right now. You have no control over it. That's the bad news, right? But you want to know what the good news is? The good news is this. You might not be able to have the control, and everything I'm talking about is out of your hands. But the good news is, the only thing that's not out of your hands is you. That's the good news. Right now, you might not have an understanding of how you need to move, or how you need to stand in front of a woman, how to talk to a woman, how to lead a woman, how to show a woman free will. Yes, you might not have those things right now. But I don't think anyone's ever told you guys that the only thing that shouldn't be out of your hands is you. Okay? See, gentlemen, what you don't understand, as I told you, yes, you have to work for somebody. That's true. But you're not an employee, okay? Maybe on paper, you're an employee. Remember, gentlemen, in the game, we don't look at the paper, right? Remember, gentlemen, if it's on paper, it's just on paper. You work for somebody. On paper, you're called an employee, but you're not a motherfucking employee in the game. You should never see yourself. You should never see yourself less than. You work for somebody to pay your bills. You work for somebody to pay your insurance, your car note, your insurance, your phone, clothes, electricity, in your apartment or your house, right? You work for somebody for that, but you're not an employee. On paper, remember, gentlemen, always remember, if it's on paper, that shit ain't real. Don't fuck the paper. Fuck the paper. A lot of people on paper think they have confidence until they get in front of a woman. That's why I tell you guys, don't worry about what's on paper. Because if it's on paper and you're standing on what's on paper, you're never going to move anywhere, because you don't have a sense of self or a belief in yourself that you can be more than what's on paper. Okay? Because that's not you. All right? The only thing that you will ever have 100%, and this is across the board, is you and how you control yourself. That's it. How you control yourself and how you move. But see, nobody's ever talked to you about how life is or the game. And see, life, the game, and time, they were here before us. They're here now. And when we go off into wherever it happens after we die, whatever the fuck happens, it's still going to keep moving, right? But we never take time to reflect on who we are. And we never take time to cycle through us. We inventory things at the job. We do that for people. But when do we inventory how we are to ourselves? The way we talk, move, and think. When do we do that? See, in the game, you have to realize everything is always moving. Remember I told you, right now, there is a star that is moving, that a planet Earth is rotating around that moving object that is moving itself. And inside that thing, we're in there moving while it's moving around the sun, while the sun is just floating and moving. Everything is always moving. It is nothing stands still except average people. Average people stand still because they think that's all they can do. And once you learn the game, there's nothing that ever maintains its current state because our bodies are always fluctuating. We are getting old. Our bodies are going to get thinner or our body's going to expand. We're never going to hold the same thing. And as you're a child, we grow. We grow. Okay? But one thing is not growing in you guys is your identity of who you are. And you're not shaping a future for yourself that you should shape. Everything around us changes and transforms, and people don't understand that. But that's the natural part of things. Day turns to night, right? Spring, it gets hot as fuck coming up in the summer, and then it'll get cool in the fall, winter, and it'll keep moving, right? It does that, right? Right? So if the world moves and changes, time moves and changes, days, holidays, and seasons, why are we standing still? Why are we standing still, allowing everything around us to move? And then we're mad because everything is moving at a pace that we expect the world to move in. Listen to what I'm saying. See, the problem is when it comes to the manosphere, the content creators, and all these motherfuckers out there lying to y'all motherfuckers, they got you thinking that the world should move to your beat and your rhythm. That time should say, wait a second, oh, you're not ready to talk to her? Don't worry about it. Just let me know. I'll just sit right here and just wait. Hey, life, game. Hey, let's wait. Let us know when you're ready, Billy. Let us know when you're ready, and we'll move when you want us to move. And that's the problem with y'all. And what you don't understand is that is the ego and that's self-importance, where you feel like everything has to move on your time. When most of you guys are standing still, you're not moving at all. You're actually standing still. But yet you have this preconceived notion that everything around you should move. But I'm telling you right now, the game is unavoidable. You're either going to get with it or not. It doesn't give a fuck about none of us. Time doesn't care. You're going to grow. You'll get old. Well, you'll grow. You'll crawl. You'll walk. You'll run. You'll slow down. you'll get in a wheelchair or have a cane or something. Your eyesight is going to deteriorate and you're going to fade off into an abyss and it's going to keep fucking moving. But what I'm saying, if everything is moving, why are your circumstances the same? Why are your needs the same? Why are your desires the same? Why are your behaviors the same? Every year, it never changes. What's weird. And that's the problem. Every year it does that. And then what you do is you risk your personal levels of happiness and fulfillment because you want everything to slow down to you. Listen, stop being temporary. And because the more temporary you are, the more you lose. The skills and traits of a homemaker, something a woman should already have when I meet her. Well, no, boxing, no, boxing. Every woman, what she is when she meets you is what she is. We are not allowed, boxing, to say you've got to come perfect. We cannot ask for her to be perfect, boxing, when every guy she has dated, every guy that she has gone out with, every guy that she has texted, and every guy she's curious about is a simpleton, a fucking a soft male. So she is not going to sit there and say that I'm going to, hey, I just met you and I come in perfect. No, boxing. No. Never expect a woman to do what you want her to do. It doesn't work that way. Never. She shouldn't. Listen. Remember, boxing, we don't judge women. So what she is in the beginning when she meets us is just a subtotal of where she's been, her history, her teachers, her parents, her pastor, and every other guy that allowed her to get away with not cooking and cleaning and shit. So a woman will want to do that for somebody that she can find value and worth in. Okay. So we can't never expect that. Okay. Never expect that. In that video, he was talking about a woman influencing him basically based off her action wasn't flawed. Wait, who? In what video? What video are you talking about, Mohab? Well, I'll keep playing the video. Let me see if maybe I missed something. Hold on, let me keep playing.
Not even thinking. We paying bills. We doing all this shit for them, but they ain't bringing shit to us. So we got to realize, like, we got to choose our women wisely.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? What is he talking about? He's saying, where is the, what the fuck, what are you talking about? Did you just hear what he said? How is a woman influencing when he says we got to choose our women wisely? Where's the influence? Where's the, Mohab, where's the influence at? He's saying that we've got to choose our women wisely. So where's the woman influencing him if he's saying we got to do that? Yes. Okay. Mohab, listen, think about what he's saying. Why would I get with low-hanging fruit? Why would I do that? No, wait, love, listen to what I'm saying. No, I understand. Listen, this is what he's saying in my interpretation. I don't want to give my interpretation. He's saying that if you choose a woman who has a banging body that's lazy as fuck, that means that behavior is going to rub off on you, which means it kind of goes back to boxing, what boxing was saying, which means is if the woman is influencing the guy, then the woman is running the relationship. And guess what? The woman doesn't have to cook. She doesn't have to clean. She doesn't do anything. She just has to show up. And that person is going to take on her behaviors and her mannerisms. I'm not saying that I'm saying from what I take from what he's saying is that if you know what you're worth and value, and you get with if you fuck with bottom of the barrel, low hanging fruit that should not be around you, you're gonna start taking on that shit, dog. Let's keep going to what he's saying. Here we go.
We got to be very conscious of these women that we bring in our lives because they could.
Okay, so but you see what I'm saying? What I'm getting is he's saying to y'all guys, if you bring him in, this was going to happen, and he's saying that you know what, you've got to be conscious. You see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense, Moham? I'm saying that what he's saying right now ties into a lot of you guys right now that don't have any game. A lot of you guys running behind women. A lot of you guys following and being effeminate. But what is he saying to y'all guys? Y'all will take and y'all will accept, okay? All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Here we go.
Make or break you. They can really be a fucking asset or a liability. And I only want to deal with assets. And right now, I don't even want to deal with anything. I am so focused on my shit. I don't even feel like a woman gonna understand what I'm going through. I don't even think a woman's going to understand what I'm trying to accomplish. They're not gonna understand that.
So you see what I'm saying, Mohad? So how can he be influenced by a woman when he's doing this thing? You see what I'm saying? He's not influenced by a woman. From what I see, he's not being influenced. So what I see is somebody that's saying that, you know what, you don't have any power over me, but if you're in my world or in my life, or if I give you some crumbs of my time, then you better make the best of that, or I'm going to dismiss you and get rid of you. It's the one thing average guys can't do. They don't have the balls to let a woman go. They don't have the balls to say goodbye to a woman. They don't have the balls to say, I don't like how this is going. And remember, gentlemen, always remember this. Get your crayons out. If you say something to a woman and she changes for you, it's the worst fucking thing you can do. Don't ever do that, gentlemen. Don't ever do that. Because if a woman changes for you, it is going to come back and bite you afterwards, because she's going to blame you for you manipulating her. I didn't want to do this, but I felt like nope. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to get rid of them and stop bullshitting with them. Here we go.
I can't call them every day. They don't understand that I can't fuck them all the time. They don't understand that
y'all can't call you all the time, can't fuck you all the time, can't spend all the time. Okay, those three things, the average guy is scratching his head. What do you mean? If she wants to fuck her, surely I'm going to fuck her. Because I got all this free time. I'm just waiting for her to ask me to come over. Y'all understand, dog, when y'all have game and y'all are moving, moving, it kind of goes back to what I'm talking about. Always moving. A man should always move forward. Always moving. Always evolving. If you're moving, growing, and evolving, you don't have time to spend with every woman like that. See, a lot of y'all guys can look at CEOs, CFOs, and presidents and stuff. People that have money, they're always flying and moving and things like that, because they're movers and shakers, in the business world. But when it comes to the game, you don't have time. Your time is limited. You can't be up under a woman all day, every day for what? And I know this is going to suck, ladies, but hey, if you all up under her, what about all the other ones, dog? Hey, okay, all you guys out here that y'all want these rosters of women, y'all want these polygamous relationships, right? A lot of you guys out there want You want to have all these women and shit like this. Oh, you got to understand time, man. Manage time is something that y'all don't understand. People are always moving and shaking and stuff. So if you always moving, you don't have time to spend with everybody all the time. If you listen, ladies, if you know a guy that is there all the time, then you better let that motherfucker go. And guys, if you're around a woman who wants to spend a lot of time with you, you better let her go, because those aren't the right people for you. Okay, guys, they're not. So I want y'all to think about that. Let's take a moment. Let's do it. Let's get into grassology. It's been a while. Let's hit a grassology, shall we?
From the book Grassology. Grassology Rule 3. Everything you do is a reflection of yourself. If you don't talk to her, you're a bitch. If you make excuses, you're a bitch. If you can't text, approach, and spit yak to her, you're a man. Just kidding. You're still a bitch. Why? Bitches do what bitches do. I don't know. I'm a man.
We are back. Sedin classes in session. Again, I told you one more time, you got 30 seconds to give me your area code, and you have 30 seconds to call in. If not, I will block you myself. So you have 30 seconds. You have 1 minute to give us your area code and call in. If not, we'll get rid of you, because we will not have anybody in here that's a bitch ass motherfucker and hold back men who are trying to learn. So you have 1 minute. Other than that, I'm gonna kick you out myself. But anyway, guys, if you guys out here, I just need the area code, and then you call the fuck in, because there's something wrong with you. You need some therapy or something. So you got less than 20 seconds. You better come the fuck on and give us that area code right now. Put your area code in. I ask for your number. Put your area code in and call right now. You got 10 seconds, and we're gonna move on. 5. All right. Well, this ain't for you. We wish you the best in your luck and your endeavors. We gotta let you go, man. We'll see you later, man. Get the fuck out. Anyway, guys, I apologize for that. We got y'all covered. So let us keep continuing. So what was very important, gentlemen, that y'all have to understand that there has to be a time for you. And when do you guys even take time to reward yourself? When's the last time you celebrated yourself? And I'm not talking about your birthday. When's the last time you took yourself out for a beer? When's the last time you bought yourself a steak and you just could see? Y'all guys think sometimes, I know sometimes y'all see people that that are sitting by themselves, and y'all actually think that they're lonely. They're not lonely at all. But I'm asking you guys, when's the last time you celebrated yourself? When's the last time you reflected your life, and the last time you learned and thought about things? When's the last time you ever did that? And gentlemen, if you haven't done that, then you need to start doing that. Because the only one that can handle and help you is you at the end of the day. There is nobody else here that can show you what you can be. But see, here's the problem. Most of y'all guys are just thinking on terms of, how do I talk to a woman? How do I talk to a woman? What do I say to a woman? Gentlemen, when you start learning the game, this is about you on all areas. Every department must have work. Every area of your life. You have got to run your life like a company. This is what we always try to tell you. And that's what's so important about the game, okay? And as long as you think that way, and as long as you move that way, you'll never have the problems, and you'll never have the issues that most people have today. And a lot of people have problems. A lot of people have issues because they really just don't take the time to actually appreciate who they are. A lot of people don't do that. And because a lot of people don't take the time, and a lot of people don't actually try to appreciate themselves, they never ever win in this game. You're always are going to have problems, and you're always going to struggle. You're always going to wonder why you're not good enough, and why things are not working for you the way they should. And this is what we're here to help you do. But you guys cannot expect women to do what you want them to do when you're not doing anything of yourself. What are the expectations that you have for yourself? And if you don't have any expectations that for yourself, then what are you telling the woman? You're telling the woman that, you know what, you can walk all over me. You would tell the woman that I'm just not good enough. And this is why so many people run into women that get mad. I mean, not only they get mad, they get angry as far as, well, why should I listen to a man? And that's why they feel like this person is misogynistic. This person that's talking to me right now, how dare he tell me to change or to cook and all this other stuff. And that's what we're saying for you guys. And that's where the problem comes from. You can't expect a woman to move differently for somebody who is always the same. And it's okay. See, when you're moving as a man, you're changing everything up and you're changing all the elements of everything, because at that point in time, you're saying that, you know what, this is who I am. This is why I am. And you got to accept me because I accept me. But most of you guys don't accept yourselves. And gentlemen, like I say, if y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. Y'all just put a Q in there. Go ahead and ask. We'll wrap it up soon. But I'm just saying for you guys out here that at the end of the day, this is the most important thing. And yes, tomorrow we'll be arguing with Dana. Well, I don't know if we're going to be arguing over this Diddy thing. We'll be talking about it and we'll be discussing P. Diddy and the abuse, which we wholeheartedly don't agree with. And that's not manly. But as we say before, y'all, males act out when they have femininity. And this is why it's important for men to help you young men bridge a gap to finding yourselves. You've got to be able to bridge that gap and come back to your birthright of masculinity. You must come back to who you are. But sometimes it's just hard to turn around because you think that, you know what, when I tried to be, they laughed at me, that I couldn't get what I wanted or whatever happened in your life. I mean, things happen to you guys all the time. And I'm not going to say that's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's really, really, really important. Well, no, well, the brokenness is part. No, it's a little bit of both, because the femininity is in the male. He's too feminine. The brokenness is he is acting more like you than he is acting like a man. That's where the problem is. That's where the disruption is. Because when you start to fight back, okay. So when a woman recognizes, let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when a woman realizes that, you know what, wait a second, he's a man. Watch this.
He's graduating today. You've been lied to, okay? Woman successful when women make baby, okay? Woman clean, woman cook, and woman listen to man. Woman no successful when woman college graduate. Yeah.
No, no. And let me tell you, ladies, I hope. Okay, again, gentlemen, on paper, she can have all the degrees on her wall. That's not success to a man. That might be success to her. But ladies, I tell you this much. You think a man's thinking about your degree when he's looking at your ass? You think a man's thinking about your hard work that you spent slaving and studying, and they don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't care about that. They do not care. I'm sorry, ladies, I hate to tell you that, but they don't care. Just because you care doesn't mean they care. And the degree they want is that one that parts your fucking ass cheeks. That's what they want. Let's continue to listen to this woman sarcasm and shit.
Yeah, you put hours of work into getting these diplomas. But
Ladies. Oh man. Listen, I'm not being mean, ladies. They don't care. Ladies, that's across the board. I'm talking about from the creepy, weird guys to the low self-esteem guys to the men. Listen, your accomplishments are your accomplishments, and you should celebrate your accomplishments. But to a man and everybody else, they don't care. Your accomplishments mean nothing. Let me make sure I say this. It's not taking away from what you have accomplished. But don't think that it's going to impress. See, y'all women, y'all are not even impressed by a guy that has accomplished things. Let's be honest. How many guys have you been with that have accomplished something? Okay. Let me see. The mother's a teacher of the child, but you worry about but no, wait, lady. Whoa, lady. Lady. The only thing a mother can teach a boy, the only thing a mother can teach a boy is to say, please, thank you, no, thank you. Yes, sir, no, ma'am, and be polite. There's nothing else that you can teach him. You can't teach what you don't understand. And him worrying about butts is the thing that makes us what we are. It's just through a man, he's going to show him that butt better come with a bunch of other things, or that butt is going to go out the door. That's something that women can't teach. Okay. So I think you got it all wrong. And that's what we want to make sure that you can understand that. I think you have made a terrible mistake thinking a woman can teach a boy how to be a man. It just it doesn't work that way. Not at all. So, but I appreciate the fact that you can try to think what it takes to be a man. But I tell you this much, and what's important is at the end of the day that what a mother should be teaching her daughters is to get off the internet and actually fix herself up to be a good wife to a man. But that's a perfect world. But we're not in a perfect world. But I'm trying to teach men how to be as perfect as they can as possible. And as perfect as you can be, gentlemen, you can demand what you want. And her degree doesn't mean a goddamn thing. And I hate to say this, what she wants doesn't matter. You can stop fucking falling into that want bullshit, as we always tell you, and be better, okay? Boxing. Let me finish this video. I'll get to yours in a second. Hold on, let me finish what this woman is saying.
woman knows successful from smart. Woman successful from make baby. And Joe Biden is...
Yes, you know what? Yes, that is successful. Because if you can bake and cook that future king, then that is a success. And then if you can allow that king to be educated the right way, it can be successful. You can be successful in having a child. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else she's saying. Man, these women are messed up.
Is the reason that you're so brainwashed. Joe Biden says yay abortion. Joe Biden says yay gay people. And Joe Biden says yay IVF treatments. Joe Biden's sinner. He is a sinner. Why is that relevant to the commencement speech because it is. And the woman need to know from a strong man. I'm strong man, and I'm telling you, woman, that you will finally be successful when you lean in to your vocation of housewife, make baby, clean, cook, and listen to man. That's
Yep. Yeah. I think she nailed it on the head. Ladies, I tell you, you listen. I'm never telling ladies that you need to marry a man, but you need to have a man in your life some way. Because if you don't, you'll never have the success you'll have without having a man in your life, ladies. But listen, we're not, like I tell the guys, I'm not here to tell you ladies to get married. I'm just saying you ladies need a man in your life because that's the only person that's going to keep it with a buck with you. He's going to give you structure. He's going to educate you. He's going to elevate you, and he's going to keep you on your compass going north. Whether you date him, marry him, fuck him, or whatever, every woman needs a man in their life. Okay, that's the bottom line. And if you have that in your life, you'll be fine. Boxing. I hope this is good. Boxing. You're bugging me about this shit. What is the name of the video boxing? The X's rent-free clip. Boxing. You've been bugging me about this shit. This shit better be good, dude. Here we go.
Feel if this was your girl.
If the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So is this what I'm looking at, boxing? I'll play it all the way through.
Okay, why do you
Who does she have to? You can pick anyone who you want. Who would you pick?
Anyone in the world? My ex-boyfriend?
Who would you pick?
You.
Aw. I'm sorry. Why the ex-boyfriend?
We're gonna fight about this.
Why the ex-boyfriend? He's gone. You can tell me.
He was a good lover.
Okay. Wow.
I'm playing that game.
How would you feel if this was your girl?
If the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also, our hall pass would be with the better. Well, okay. A lot of y'all, I told you a lot of y'all better learn how to fuck. A lot of y'all got to learn how to fuck. Guys, is this the same person I asked to give me an answer on something and he fucking didn't give me my answer? Gentlemen, is this the same person? Boxing. Is this the same guy or is this not the same guy? Is this the same guy that asked me a fucking question? When I asked him a question, he didn't answer the question? Because if it is, I'm kicking him the fuck out. Is this the same guy? Gentlemen, is this the same guy that fucking asked me a question and didn't answer the question? Okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, never mind then. Okay. So what you're saying that just like how masculinity attracts a woman, it's not accomplishments, it's a woman's femininity that attracts a man instead of her accomplishment. No, it's no. Femininity gets her foot in the door. Listen. It's the movements and the behaviors based off of her doing it without me having to tell her to do it. You don't have to, gentlemen, guys, y'all think you have to tell women what to do. You don't have to tell a woman what to do when it comes to being with you, because you know what? She's going to recognize that if she's not doing what was asked of her, you're just going to throw her to the fucking curb. Well, not throw her. I'd say throw her back in the water, because curb may be misconstrued as something mean, but water is plant. She can land in water, okay? But if we're looking at that video right there, boxing, what was 559? What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up? 559 going once, 559 going twice.
Hey, brother.
559. What is your name and what is your question, sir?
Hey, my brother. I'm just sitting here
Sir,
listening
what
to
is your
your
name? Sir, I'm going to ask you one last time, man. I don't have time to talk to losers. What is your fucking name, dog?
Oh, my name is Jose Soto, brother. And how you doing tonight, man? No, I was just sitting here listening.
Wait. What is your question, dog? Because
Well,
how old are you, dog? I got to ask how old you are because I'm going to need to know. How old are you?
Oh, well, for starters, yes. My name is Jose. I'm 26. I'm
So
just
you're
sitting here
26,
listening to you,
26
brother.
years old. Then why can't
Yes,
you
sir.
lead with your name? Did your
because
parents teach you that when you talk to someone and you meet someone for the first time, you lead with your name? Have you ever been taught that in
I
your
don't know why
family?
you're so aggressive, my brother. But anyway,
Sir,
my
it's not
question to
aggression.
you.
It's not aggression. I'm just asking a question.
Well,
why do soft
oh,
people
no,
think that?
it kind of is aggression.
Why do soft
No, I
people
like your
think that?
podcast, brother.
Dog, what is your question, dog? Because you're wasting my time.
Okay,
What's
so
your question?
my question to you is, okay, because earlier you were kind of discussing the traits of a man and a woman, right? Of a man kind of being got to be more masculine, right? But I think it goes both ways, doesn't it? Wouldn't you agree that, I mean, it takes 50-50 for a man and a woman
Takes 50-50 what, sir?
to be in a relationship?
No,
So
the
say
relationship
you're
can
a
never
man
be.
or a
The
woman.
relationship can never be 50-50, sir. Only bitches
So
make. Only weak motherfuckers do 50-50, sir.
No, right. So, but if your woman's doing OnlyFans, right, why would a man stay in that relationship if he knows, right?
Why do you?
That's a weak man right there.
But wait, why are you?
That's a weak bitch right there.
But why are you bringing up another man? I don't understand.
Oh no, because you were discussing it earlier. I'm not bringing up another man. I'm just saying in the sense of because men do have that problem.
No, men don't have it. Wait.
OnlyFans.
Why would you put the word men and problem in the same sentence? Men don't have
Because men
problems.
do have that problem. Men do have problems.
Men don't
growing
have.
up.
Well, tell me a problem a man has. Please explain that.
A men have problem with these women nowadays because these women nowadays they think that they have power over men, but we give the woman the power.
Sir.
Because if it wasn't for us giving them the power, they won't have no power at all.
Sir.
That's something I learned. That's something I learned about women.
Who taught you that? Because whoever taught you that, you need to get your money back. Who taught you that bullshit?
No, I learned this myself.
Oh,
growing up, seeing all these women. Seeing all these women out there, we give women the power. Of course, they're going to use that power over us.
Who is we?
Every man
in
this universe who choose.
Sir, please stop disrespecting men. You mean males. You mean guys like you, not men.
Oh, no, you're right. Boys. Well, no, not me, brother. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me.
Sir, men don't talk this way.
I think you have your precision, though.
No,
your perception
men
wrong.
don't talk this way.
About
what
me,
is all
though?
this
First of all, you don't even know me, but I'm just trying to call in.
I do.
I like your podcast.
I do
but
know
you're kind of
you.
aggressive.
No, no. If you feel I'm aggressive, I'm gonna let you go because I that's weird to me. How you think a man is aggressive because you sound soft and I'm straight me. I don't.
No,
understand.
I'm being respectful. There's a difference between being respectful and being.
Wait
soft.
a second. Wait. You're sitting here telling me about 50-50. You're saying men have problems and men run behind women. What kind of bitch ass shit are you talking about, dog?
Wait, what do you see? That's what I'm saying. First of all, 50-50 in the sense, if you would take time to listen,
Dog,
instead
let me
of
ask you a
going
question.
off
Who's
of
in the
what you think.
background? Wait. Who's in the background? Who's in the background? Can you tell me who's in the background?
Oh yeah, it's my kids.
Okay, can you tell your kids to shut the fuck up while we're talking, please? Can you do that, please?
Wait, and
no, I'm
this
serious.
is
No,
why
serious. No. I'm just because when men are talking, they should be shutting their fucking asses up and not being in your conversations. And that's what your
1
problem
and
is.
2 years old, my brother. Hold on, 1 or 2 years old.
Why don't you go out
That's what you don't got no views, brother.
Go in another room then, and go in another room and do what a man does. Go in another room. You shouldn't be talking around children. Go in another room. Why don't you do that? That's what men do. Can you do that, or do you need your children to be around and see you laugh and chuckle, shuck and jive? I understand.
Well, no, to have a real man-to-man conversation,
but we're not man to man.
Man shouldn't even talk like that. You're older than me, though, brother. I'm 26 years old. You should be saying, "Hey, okay, good. I have a caller coming in. Hey, caller, how you doing? All right, brother. Let's debate. Let's talk about this." Instead, you're over here degrading. Talk about whatever the conversation is going to be about, man.
Really?
You're over there degrading.
Okay,
hey,
start your
bitch,
YouTube
motherfucker.
channel.
But we're not in the streets, brother. If this is the streets, look, I'm just saying, if this is the street, I watch you, brother. I like your videos.
Okay,
I've got no hate
okay,
against
dog.
you.
Okay, go take your kids. I appreciate the call. You have a good day, sir. Good day. Goodbye. I don't get it, man. How do you come on to a man's show talking about men have problems? How? I don't understand. And if you're having a conversation with a man, why would you have it in front of kids when they're making noises? So, okay. So when you're in a business meeting, do you not go in another room if the kids are in there? I mean, think about it, gentlemen. Okay, have any of y'all if you have kids, have any of you had a serious business meeting or something? Why would you stay in a room with a bunch of kids who make noise? I'm serious. That's why I asked who's in the back. Because whoever's in the back needs to be quiet. Because if you guys are on the phone with a company or something, you're trying to take care of kids. Okay, so I'm saying that for a lot of you guys out there, okay? A lot of you guys out there. So back in the 70s, kids shut the fuck up. Parents talked. Kids didn't talk unless they were spoken to. And if you interrupt without saying excuse me, you get your ass popped, smacked, or something. And hey, that's why we're tougher. So word to the wise for you guys: if you have children or there's noise in the background and you're talking to somebody, remove yourself from that background because it's disrespectful to the other person. Didn't parents teach that to y'all? Not you guys. Y'all guys are my guys. Y'all guys are smart. I don't have to explain it to you guys. But if he's listening, if you're on the phone with somebody, you remove the background noise because that's disrespectful. You wouldn't do it in an interview. So why would you do it when you're talking to somebody? It doesn't. But you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm in the 70s or not. What does it fucking matter? Wait, tell me, what does it matter? What does it matter if it's in the 70s or not? No, I'm asking a question. Don't kick him out. I'm asking, what does it matter? What does it matter? Hold on, don't kick him out. Hold on, wait. I'm going to give you a second. Wait, hold on, time out. Wait. Hold on. Don't kick him out. Hold on. Hey, RVG, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to apologize for being rude and disrespectful to me. Because I didn't ask your little smart ass opinion, but you gave it to me, and that was very mean of you. And listen, I don't know you, and I didn't say anything to you, but you felt like you're bullying me now. I'm feeling bullied right now. So I'm going to ask you, sir, to please apologize because I'm feeling bullied right now. Please don't bully me. I didn't ask it. Please don't bully me, sir. Can you please apologize? Because that was very mean and rude of you to say that. I did not ask your opinion. Can you please apologize for bullying me? Because that was very mean, sir. And I'm asking you kindly, please don't bully me and say a smart ass comment like that. Okay, I just hope. Let me. All right, so I'll give you a few more time to do it, sir. Because I'm telling you, dude, you don't want this smoke. I'm just saying, sir. Please be nice and just apologize. That'd be a kind thing to do. You don't need to. Let me see if he's still. Hold on. Yeah, you're still in the room. So, sir, you're still in the room. So I'm just asking you nicely, sir. I'm gonna listen. I know you get pondering. I'll give you a few more minutes, but I hope that you find it in your heart to realize the error of your mistake, and you shouldn't bully me. Don't bully me. I never said anything to you, but you want to come in with a smart ass comment. So I'm just saying, sir, don't bully me. Please apologize.
So I'll wait for your apology and I will accept it. Don't bully me because I'm not that guy. See, because, you know, for a lot of you guys, y'all think that you can just come on shows like this and talk shit to people and they got to take what you're saying. So I'm asking you nicely, and I'm going to give you something, please. I'm trying. I'm asking nice. Right. I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to be nice and asking you kindly, please. Please don't. Okay? Please. And you know what? Hold on 1 second. And wait a second. And sir, I'm asking you the same thing. Sir, I would ask you with kindness too, sir, that you shouldn't be mean to me. I don't know you. I feel like you shouldn't say things like that to me. Okay? Don't kick him out. I'm just saying. Don't kick him out. I'm just saying, sir. I don't know what gives you the right to talk down to me when I don't even know you. I didn't come on your platform. You came over here, and yet you want to say I'm hurt, okay? So I'm gonna give you a minute to say sorry, and then allow me to do what hurt people do. But I will give you a minute. I'm being nice. So please, sir, it'd be kindly of you just to go ahead and just, you know what, Steve? I don't know you. I'm new here. I shouldn't have said that. And you know what? Okay. So okay. All right. That's cool. Okay. So all right. Well, all right. So fuck. Well, all right. Well. So let's go for a ride. So when we go to this bitch ass motherfucker's channel, let's look at what he's got right here. So this guy right here wants to sit around and talk a lot of shit. So let's go to his videos and see what the fuck he's got going on. Oh, this is a guy welcome to my channel. The end of a new beginning. That's pretty interesting. So let's see what this is all about, because you want to bully me, but let's see what this bullshit is. What the fuck are we looking at? And then you wonder why you're not getting any pussy. Look at this bitch ass shit. Y'all see this bitch ass shit? Let me take this down. See, gentlemen, this is what I keep talking about. See, I don't start this shit, but this is why you ain't getting any pussy. Look at this bitch ass shit you got on your channel. So what you're telling me that all day, all you got to do is sitting around. Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. You got an emotional music video? Do y'all see that? He has an emotional, and I can't make this up, guys, and I'm the bully, and then you got an emotional video? So which one do you think you're going to Oh, wait, let's see what you are. Okay. Well, look, let's see. At least you picked a guy. I'll give you that credit, bitch-ass motherfucker. But look at you. Should we cry with your bitch-ass video, sir? I just like to know. I mean, come on, dog. Look at what you have right here. You got an emotional video. Let's look at the rest of your shit. Let's see what else you got going on in this shitty, whack-ass channel of yours and shit. Bitch-ass motherfucker. Let's see here. Playing Rainbow Six, Call of Duty. You're playing. Oh well, that got 2 views. That's really good of you. Demon Slayer Dead Calm. What is this? Welcome back. What the fuck is this? I'm back. Wow, you're back. But I'm saying, dog, what is this, dog? What is this? Why would you have a feminine emotional? Wait, is this a woman? Is that a woman? Wait, is that a woman? Hold up. Did you make a woman character? Hold up. Is that a woman right there? Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go back to who he picked. Did he pick a woman? Hold on. That better not be a woman, dog. I'm going to give you. Hold on. Is that a woman? Hold on. Did he choose a woman fucking fighter? Is that a woman? Wait. Let me see. I think that's a bitch. I think he chose a woman. Did you choose a woman? Hold on. Here we go. This better be a dude. Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay, you lucky. You lucky. Ooh, you got lucky. You got lucky, you little bitch-ass motherfucker.
Let me get back. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Look, hey, as I said before, gentlemen, I don't start this. I don't start this, guys. I keep it copacetic, dog. You see what I'm saying, dog? You can always tell a motherfucker ain't getting pussy because we know you ain't getting pussy, but yeah, you get mad at me and shit. He get mad at me, he ain't getting any pussy. He mad at me and shit like that. What? Boy, these kids are amazing, aren't they? These kids are truly amazing. All right, kids, so go play SpongeBob or some shit. Keep him in here. If he runs his mouth, we'll get him the fuck out. But come on, dog. You can't be in a room like this and being like a bitch ass, dog. You gotta be better, dog. That's some bitch ass shit, dude. Come on. Anyway, guys, I got a question. Go ahead and put a cue. We got y'all covered, guys. Remember, guys, we don't bully people. They'll come in here. They'll come in here and they'll talk shit and all that other stuff. So, some people just need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, no father in their life and shit like that. That's just how it is. You can't help them all. You can help some of them, but you can't help them all. Okay. So, all right. So good luck in your and see you, buddy. So anyway, so well, you know what? Wait, Nick, what did you say? Wait, Nick, Nick, excuse me? Wait, Nick, are you saying that I have to respect you, Nick? Nick, hold on. Nick, are you saying that I have to respect you, Nick? Nicholas, I'm just asking you a question. Are you saying I got to respect you? Yes or no? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Are you saying I got to respect you? I mean, aren't you the one that needs my help more than I need yours? Nick? Just asking, Nick. Okay. All right, okay. I just checking, Nick. Okay, no problem. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I see the other guy didn't. I guess he ran off because he knew I had some more shit on him. So yeah. So it's all good. Like I say, dog. Like I say, it's just amazing how motherfuckers just with no game and shit. Motherfuckers with no game, dog. This is, man. Then they wonder why they can't get that girl and shit. That's crazy to me. That's just crazy, dog. It's crazy. They just come on here and talk shit. This ain't the 70s. Yeah, that motherfucker, I think he ran the fuck out. He knew better. He knew. He got smart. Yeah. Anyway, any more questions y'all guys have? Lines are open. If you have a question, guys, we got you. But as I said before, guys, everything we teach you is about manhood and to have more of an understanding of yourself. Now we are going to make sure that we talk about the Diddy situation tomorrow with Dana. We are okay. So we definitely going to do that. But as I said before, gentlemen, you cannot expect women to change for you if you don't make the change yourselves. That's something that many of you have got to work on. Many of you guys have to understand. The more you can understand that, the more you can win. But you remember, guys, the game is not for everybody. It's for most people, but not everybody. Anonymous, what is your name and what's your question, sir?
My name is NN.
Wait, sir. Wait, your name is who? Okay, we can't hear you. Your phone is breaking up. I will ask you one more time.
My name is NN.
Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and let you go, buddy. I think you called the wrong person. So, no. iPhone. It's weird. Yeah. That ain't no man, dog. That is definitely no man, dog. That's why women, this is what, ladies, this is why you got to share us. All right, my guys, man. All right, so all is good, guys. Y'all have a very, very good evening. I appreciate each and every one of you guys out here, and we will definitely get with y'all later, man. Y'all have a good night. We out this bitch. Peace.